Yo guys, and welcome back to once again a new video here on the channel. Today doing another live stream, of course. And what are we witnessing right now? Probably you guys are seeing it as well here. I am seeing the Bitcoin price pushing a little bit up, guys. And of course, once the Bitcoin price is moving up, I always love to see that playing out, of course. So you can see already for the last past, let's say last past 15 minutes here, we were seeing a pretty significant increase already of approximately 1.1% here. And of course, today it is Monday, and the Mondays are pretty exciting in my opinion. Are we going to see a pump? Are we going to see a dump for Bitcoin? Everyone is right now wondering what we are going to see, because people are all freaking out here because of the CME futures gap that we created. And I was talking about the CME futures gap early on also. But what are we going to see with the CME futures gap? Are we going to fill it? Are we just going to ignore it and shoot to new all-time highs? It is really a matter of time before we are going to know it. But look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not stopping anytime soon, guys. We're still moving to the upside. I find this very exciting. I do think, like we were anticipating on the channel for a long period of time, we were saying every single day, this whole past week, please, let's finish up this week. Let's look ahead. Let's look at the next week and see what the opportunities will be on the next Monday. So yeah, the opportunities are very, very big today. Also, if you look to this minor reversal pattern, maybe a W, some kind of a W forming, breaking the neckline. But yeah, you can see this last past 30-minute candle. It is looking like a very strong candle, and in my opinion, it does not certainly have to be that we're going to fill this gap here. I do think there is a high probability that we are, of course, going to fill it. But there's no out of the books that we're just going to ignore it and shoot now to new all-time highs. So already pushing the Bitcoin price up towards the 56.2k here, guys. Let me know what you think about it. Let's do a new all-time high today. Let's do it all together. And of course, if we're going to see a new all-time high getting created, I will be, of course, live here with you guys. So just starting off the stream for 4 minutes, and already 300 of you guys are tuning in. Very cool to see. And GW is already saying, already smashed up the like. And yeah, of course, that is lovely to see. So I was looking at some things here. If I look to the Bitcoin chart, I was seeing multiple things here. You can see we were first. If I flip this to the 30-minute, you can see here we were creating, of course, an inverse and a shoulders, but also we were creating this resistance line. So if you extend this resistance line, you can see it was flipping into support over there, and there were some good buying opportunities, of course. So this was, of course, providing good support and also pushing up the price a little bit. And also you had this downward sloping resistance line that we were also creating over here. This downward sloping resistance line was pushing the price of Bitcoin a little bit lower. And yeah, since we right now just broke through it, smashed through it, we're right now also continuing to higher prices. So in general, I do think that the price of Bitcoin is looking good here. And people are saying on the 4-hour, do we have an inverse and shoulders? There is a possibility that we're going to see an inverse and shoulders playing out on the 4-hour. You can see horizontal resistance, of course, on this line over here. This is a horizontal resistance level, and you're creating a neckline over here. Sorry, you're creating a shoulder over here. And you have a shoulder, you have the head, and maybe another shoulder sprinted right now. And we can be looking on the head and shoulders on the 4-hour. And of course, the bigger the time frame, the more significant it will be. And if you're looking for a breakout trade of this head and shoulders pattern, guys, this can be pushing the Bitcoin price towards 62k here. And you know, 62k is a new all-time high, and I was already anticipating that we are going to see a new all-time high getting created in the coming 4 weeks at least. But yeah, let's see how fast we can already do it, because we haven't shifted the trend completely, because we did not took out the previous high on the 4-hour. So that is still a thing that I do want to be seeing here. I do want to be seeing a 4-hourly candle close above this line over here. If we're going to close this 4-hourly over here, I will be definitely flipping very bullish, of course. I feel already very bullish about the market. But I first really want to see this 4-hourly close above this line. And then we can really look for very good long positions, of course. So what is happening right now with Bitcoin? People are asking in the chat here. And of course, we are having a CME gap. And that is the thing what is making everyone feel a little bit concerning right now. And people are saying, what is happening? What is going on with Bitcoin? And Guys, I love to see, of course, Bitcoin bouncing back to the upside. It is not willing to drop. There are so many people. There are so many people that are waiting on the sidelines right now. And I mean, people are all waiting till we're going to close the CME gap here. Of course, you have to look at the 4-hour. People are waiting till we're going to close the CME gap. But are we going to fill it? Because there are also still some gaps lower here, guys. There are more gaps that has not got filled yet here. So there is a high probability that we are not even going to close these gaps here. So let me know what you think here. Are we going to close these gaps, or are we are we going to close this gap over here, or are we just going to have a moonshot to the moon? It is really depending what Bitcoin is going to do right now. It is very interesting what Bitcoin is going to do. It is also a high probability that we're just going to push up and then create a big wick on the top side and then still push a little bit lower. But like you already know in the channel, if you're not familiar with the channel, but I'm right now also in multiple long positions still. I got very good entries. I think the market is shifting at the moment to the upside. We're going to see new altcoins getting created anytime soon here. This is also the reason why I am still in these trades. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do. And let me see. Good morning, Rovers. Play is saying. So we need to break the 56.6k and I'm all in. Yeah, guys. There are some levels. Yeah, the 56.6k is really the level that we do want to be breaking. Also, this is coming together with this resist line over here. But if we can break the 56.6k, especially on the 4-hour close, we are right now exactly 34 minutes away before the 4-hourly candle will close. Can we see another push up, of course, to the upside? Then we will be seeing an extremely bullish 4-hourly candle after this, of course, in my opinion. So yeah, the 56.6k is the level that we do want to be closing above. And yeah, we still have 33 minutes for this candle. But of course, if we're not going to close this one above this line, I should not be worried because we have still more time here. There is no reason to rush right now. We will be just waiting till we're seeing the clear opportunity, and it is Bitcoin. The new week is starting, guys. The opportunities will be coming towards us, and that is the reason also why you don't want to be rushing into anything. So I see everyone tuning in here. Thank you for tuning in here. Good morning. Do we have some excitement going on here? Yeah, it is pretty exciting what we are right now having for these last, these past 15 minutes. If you look at the 15-minute candles here, you can see that the Bitcoin price was pushing up pretty significantly already. So yeah, for the last hour approximately, seeing a 1.8% increasement here. Of course, if you're leverage trading this, you were doing, of course, a very strong job. So yeah, let me see what we are going to have here for Bitcoin. Of course, this previous resist line coming together with support right now. These are just things that I love to see here as a trader. Of course, just showing more significance in the chart. Will it break out today? So we will be looking into everything, guys. I see hello from Australia. Hi again from Australia. I mean, a lot of people from Australia are once again tuning into the stream. So, of course, everyone over the world is tuning in here. So, yeah, absolutely cool. And people are all asking already, what will be the giveaway? Give us a giveaway. And of course, guys, we will be giving away another mug here. Once reaching the 30k, let's say we are going to give away a mug if we're going to reach the 30k live in stream. But also we're going to give away a mug if we're reaching the 1,000 likes here. So there are multiple opportunities to win the mug. And if you're just tuning into the stream, will be, of course, already amazing if you are smashing up the likes. And Messi, I am having a very good day. Thank you for tuning in once again. What time does CME open? They already opened, let's say, I think 8 hours ago or so. Let me check it real quickly for you, my friend. They opened, yeah, they opened 9 hours ago already. 9 hours ago, the CME opened. So that's, of course, very exciting. Good morning from the UK, Chicago, Philippines. Everyone is again tuning in. India, of course. I don't know when to buy in. And of course, I'm also just waking up, guys. So also just taking my coffee here, just becoming ready, of course. But yeah, you're wondering when should I buy into Bitcoin, and you were talking about your holding position. And yeah, we on the channel, we cannot stress enough about it that people are still waiting. People are still waiting to get into their holding position. And there's only one thing that I can say to everyone who is right now willing to go into the holding position, and it is buy right now. Buy your Bitcoin right now, because it is not too late yet. You can still buy cheap Bitcoin. 56k, is it expensive? No, it is not expensive if you look where it can be standing at in 1 month. So, in my opinion, yes, you have to buy it right now. There's no exact time that you can be buying it. You just want to buy it if you're not exposed yet. And of course, you can maybe try to dollar cost average in. Just buy right now and buy from this position maybe every day or every week. So you can just average in on a very nice price. But yeah, let's check Ethereum real quickly here, because of course Ethereum also, a lot of people are anticipating the price chart of Ethereum. People love to trade Ethereum, of course, and yeah, dollar cost averaging is just it seems to be the best strategy, of course, in Bitcoin. So yeah, if you're not exposed yet, why should you not use the best strategy? What is already proven to be the best strategy, and I do think that we're probably going to move up here. So yeah, you can already securing a good position, but yeah, you can maybe buy in right now. And if we're really going to dump towards the 52k here, you can add even more to your position. So I should recommend using dollar cost averaging, even though. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Will the CME gap fill? That's the thing that we will be discussing in a second here, because first let's look at Ethereum. Once again, finding very good support at this gray box of this gray box here. You can see it is showing a lot of significance. We were discussing this gray box scenario already for a long period of time. So if you were entering over here, of course you were doing a good job, but you had another possibility. And if you're entering at the gray box, you could have already been up 2%. So of course that's a pretty nice percentage. And yeah, the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation is still not looking good enough for me. It's not looking pretty bullish or so. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we're still not holding on to the support line. And if you look to this to the Ethereum compared to just US dollar variation, you can see that we are once again creating a new downtrend. We are once again creating a new downtrend. We are still struggling to break through this line here. So yeah, of course, let's see what Ethereum is going to do here. I do think that Ethereum is lagging behind right now. Ethereum is the lagging indicator. And of course, would love to see Ethereum smashing through these highs, because right now it's just not showing enough significance. I do want to be seeing Ethereum showing some more strength, because in the end of the day, I like the price action of Ethereum, because Ethereum is usually giving you some better returns than Bitcoin. But yeah, it's not showing a lot of interesting information, not clear opportunities of pattern breakouts that you can be playing. But if you look to the horizontal support, you are bouncing from it, and it's basically bouncing between these ranges because you're getting stopped out by the top side. So you do also want to break this this previous resistance line over here. You can see previous support will right now flipping to a resistance, and you do want to see this breakthrough of this level, having the retest, and then you can be looking for long positions. Before that, I should not be rushing into anything. So also, if you look to Bitcoin, you can see we just opened a new 30-minute candle, guys. We just opened a new 30-minute candle. Let's see what we're going to do for this 30-minute candle, because are we going to see some more volatility to the upside? That is the real question. What we are going to ask ourselves right now. That is the real question that we will be asking. And let me check it. There's a possibility that you can look at the W, and if you look to the W, you can see, yeah, we are right now having we are in need of a retest of this neckline. So if you look to this W scenario here, and you have this retest of the neckline, this will be of course still very bullish for Bitcoin. Let's see if we're going to touch this level and then move higher. Will be of course very lovely to see. CME gap will be filled around to 54k. So let me check the CME real quickly. Let me check the CME real quickly. I was getting another super chat, so thank you for your super chat. And you are saying, let me check it real quickly, because it's going very fast. Let me go to your donation real quickly, and let me check it for you. So Ned, thank you for your support of the donation. You're saying 95% of my portfolio is Bitcoin. Should I exchange most of it for top 20 coins to make bigger gains during this bull run? And is it still safe? If so, when and which ones? So my clear opportunity about my clear opinion about that. Probably if you're watching the channel already for a long period of time, I do think that the most amount of altcoins, these altcoins will probably give you better returns. These altcoins will probably give you better returns, but of course they are also having a certain more risk attached to it. So what you're having, yes, I do think that you can shift a little bit more to altcoins, because 95% is maybe a little bit overexposed to Bitcoin. I'm not saying that Bitcoin, getting so exposed to Bitcoin is a bad thing, because in the end of the bull run, I am buying altcoins to accumulate more Bitcoin. So yeah, you're not doing a bad job, first of all, but my portfolio is right now approximately 35 towards 40% of Bitcoin. And the reason why is because I do think that I can make more gains here with coins that are, of course, also a little bit low market cap. And if you're talking about top 20 coins, there are so many good coins that have huge potential in this top 20. And I mean, I will be talking, of course, about Binance Coin that still will be performing very good. Cardano would still be performing very good. Polkadot will be still performing very good. Uniswap will also be so. I do expect that Theta will also show more volatility, but it will be cooling off for a second at least. But yeah, today still 9% in the upside. Chainlink, of course, good project. Stellar, good project. Altcoin is recently also performing very good, and also, yeah, I'm reading some good stuff about that one as well. VeChain, of course, and Crypto.com. I mean, there are a lot of good projects. I can, let's say, 90% of the top 20 coins are good. So, yeah, of course, do your own research. Do your own due diligence, but yes, I do think that it is a good step to do so. But yeah, you decide where you buy into, and of course, diversifying your portfolio is a very important thing to do. So it is never bad to buy multiple projects. So let's see what we're going to do, and thank you for your support of donation, of course. And guys, I see right now people are freaking out. What is happening with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is just pushing up a little bit here. Nothing all too bad to worry about. But yeah, the CME chart is the chart that everyone is right now wondering. What are we going to do with the CME chart? Because yeah, the gap here is of course quite significant. The gap is here on the CME chart around the 54.1k. And people are all saying, are we going to fill this gap? Guys, are we going to fill this gap? Of course, people usually say, like you saw over here, before we went upside, we first filled this gap very, very quickly on the 4 hour. We created this wick on the lower side, and then, of course, yeah, continue to trend to the upside. But if we're going to see a minor drop-off, because there is certainly a possibility that we're going to see so, I do think that we're going to create at least a big wick on the lower sides, because there will be loads and loads of buying pressure. So yeah, if we're going to see this live in the stream, of course, I should only say one thing here. Open long positions, of course, low leverage. Open these swing trade positions, because this is a very good position to enter your trade, because we will be looking for new all-time highs anytime soon, guys. So yeah, I feel very excited once looking to this, but there's also certainly a possibility that we're just these whales are trying to fake you out here, and of course push the price higher, where we in the end of the day not even going to see this low getting created. So there are two scenarios that we can be seeing right now playing out. Whales playing games with us, or yeah, I mean, I get very excited, because there is a high probability that we are not going to fill that gap, in my opinion. I think there is a high probability that we're not going to fill that gap, and the reason why is wheel games, because I do think these whales are trying to play a game with us, and they're probably going to push up the price, because the retailers are all waiting for this level, guys. And once everyone is anticipating a certain level, we're not going to go towards that level. That is usually how it works in the market. I'm in a 100x leverage long from the 44.8k Bitcoin. Giovanni, you're doing a good job, bro. You're a 100x leverage. That's insane. Tim is also tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. You're saying King CR. I know. So I will be looking at some altcoins as well. But guys, I think we are ready to moon anytime soon. How's Crypto.com looking today? Good to see you. So let's check Crypto.com, guys. Of course, there are multiple coins that we will be checking here. So, of course, Crypto.com, first we're looking at this symmetrical triangle getting formed here. We were just seeing this target getting ignored. Not really a lot of follow-through were signifying us. But yeah, we create this downward sloping resistance trend here. Yeah, today, just an hour ago, we broke through this trend. So that's, of course, very nice to see. And yeah, you can say, yeah, maybe we're forming a horizontal support level, but in the end of the day, I do think that we are forming an upward sloping support level. But I don't really like it, because we don't have a lot of touch points. So I will be removing it, and there won't also be a very clear price target, even though I do think the next major price target for the 4 hour will be, of course, this downward sloping resistance line over here. That's approximately sitting around the 20.7 cents here. But on the 1 hourly, we are finally breaking the downtrend, and we can be looking for higher prices for Crypto.com in the immediate short term. So yeah, if you zoom out, of course, we're still setting higher lows. Everything is in play for Crypto.com. Nothing to worry about. I'm also still hugely exposed to it. And also, they are just getting started. The mainnet getting launched. They are getting started. They are also building. They are making some NFT projects. They're working on DeFi projects. They're working on every single sector to make it very huge. And I do think that you do want to get exposed to it, because 20 cents is still relatively very cheap for Crypto.com, and it will be exploding to the upside. It is just a matter of time till it will be sitting around $1.50, guys. You know my prediction, and I mean, right now for Crypto.com, you want to be seeing towards the price going towards the 20.7 cents, and if we're going to break that level, of course, then we can be looking for new all-time highs. Then we can be looking to push the price a little bit higher, and of course, maybe finally reach this 26 cents level once again to continue the trend to the upside. So let's see what we're going to do. Hey Dan, I got into Shift Network. What is your thoughts on the long-term hold? Probably Shift Network. I will be holding it for 2 months or so. And if I'm double down, if I'm like, let's say 4x, my shift network. I also got into it. If I will forex my shift network, I will be already going out of it. At least my initial. I will be at least taking my initial out of shift network. So that is of course very exciting. But you can see Bitcoin showing more follow-through. Bitcoin showing more follow-through. So this is lovely to see, of course. And let me see. Let me check also on the trading challenge, guys. We are right now still sitting around P6, approximately 53%. But you have to know, we're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're just running hard here. We're making ourselves ready to make the jump up to P1, because in the end of the day, we want to become #1 guys in trading challenge. Of course, the trades are still going good. This one is approximately 3 grand profit. But I mean, I have right now currently 3 trades open. And let me check on this different trade real quickly. Let me check. On this one is right now sitting around 5.2k, guys. So of course the trades are still going good. I would be loving to add some more to my position. Hey guys, I will be adding more to my position live in the stream. But the only thing once I will be adding more to my position will be if we're going to see the CME gap getting filled. So if we're going to see this move down getting created for the CME, and if we're going to fill it, I will be right away entering at the lows here. I will be adding more to my position once we're dropping off. And guys, the reason why I'm doing so is because I feel extremely bullish about the market's fundamentals. And of course also about the coming month here. And also, I see a lot of people were texting me and they were saying, look at the previous months of April. It is looking very good. And if you look to the historical data, usually April is one of the strongest months for Bitcoin. So are we going to see the exact same? I think there's a high likelihood that we are going to see a very strong month. I think there's a very strong likelihood, guys, and we will be looking to, of course, also trade this, because once we are seeing volatility in the market, we are loving it, and we are definitely going to benefit from it as well. So yeah, let me know if everyone is already loving it, because I certainly love to see the volatility come towards the market. And someone's already saying, let us know, Rover. And yes, of course, I will be letting you know once opening a trade or once adding more to my position, because adding more to my position will be crucial. I will be looking to do it as soon as possible, because the higher we go, the higher my average entry price will be. And of course, in the end of the day, you want to enter on low prices, you want to exit on high prices. So that's the reason why I will be looking to already add some more to my position anytime soon here, because I think the uptrend is just starting once again, guys. We are just making ourselves ready. We are just making ourselves ready. So let me check the EMA ribbon real quickly on the 4-hour. Let me check the EMA ribbon, because the EMA ribbon is also flipping bullish once again, guys. Let me get a clear chart in front of me. You can see EMA ribbon, previous resistance. It was holding us back over here. EMA ribbon was pushing us down a little bit here, but since we were breaking above it, we are right now finding support on the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly as well. So, guys, it's also lovely to see. But there are still some things that are holding back the price right now. There are still some things that are all holding back the price, because if I flip this to the daily, and I look at the 20-day moving average, guys, we were discussing this yesterday in the stream. We were discussing this the day before also in the stream. And we were saying, okay, you can see in the past, the 20-day moving average can be pushing us pretty low. It can be rejecting us quite significantly. So yeah, what I do want to be seeing here before, of course, already confirming all the bullish thoughts here, because yeah, you can be bullish, but you also want to see the confirmations in the chart. And if I will be calling a confirmation in the chart if we are, of course, breaking above the 20-day moving average. So this orange line, we do want to be closing the daily above it, because always, once you're closing above it, as you can see also over here, you are starting a new uptrend. So what I do want to be seeing here right now is, of course, this close above the 20-day moving average. We already got rejected twice. The more times you're testing a resistance, and I'm even saying twice, but I mean, you can also call this 4 times rejected on the daily. So the more times you're going to test this level, the more likely it will be that we're going to break it. So in my opinion, today there will be another test coming for this level. And are we going to smash through it? Yes, I do think that we're going to smash through it. So I get very excited once looking to this one, guys. Let's see if we can break through it. Let's see if we can absolutely smash through it. And of course, let the CME behind us, because then we're just going to... a lot of retailers are probably going to wait before buying into Bitcoin, because they're still waiting before the CME gap is getting filled, and I don't necessarily think that we have to do so. So also, people are still wondering in the chat, should I buy right now? I think you're not too late. I think you're not too late if you're buying here. Of course, you're seeing a green candle. You're buying into maybe a little bit of FOMO. At the end of the day, I do think it doesn't matter where you're buying Bitcoin. At least you're buying it under the 60K, so you're doing a good job. But then I will be once again saying dollar cost average. Buy right now. Buy the half of your initial that you do want to be buying here. And if we're dumping, yeah, you will be just adding more to your position, so you enter in on a very nice average price. So please get exposed already. If you're just waiting on the sidelines right now, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let me know. Are you waiting for still that 47K Bitcoin? Because we're not going to see that 47K Bitcoin. We're not going to see it. 65 then correction. Yeah, let's see if we can reach the 65 first. And people are talking still about yeah, we're still in the descending bouldering wedge on the daily. Yeah, we are still in pretty some scenarios are still bearish. If you look to the parallel channel, yeah. If you look to the bearish channel, I mean, I can even draw the top side a little bit lower. And you can see, yeah, we are still on this channel. We are creating wicks on the top side each and every time. But yeah, we are trading in a downtrend. And that's completely true. We are still trading in a downtrend. We haven't broke the trend yet here. So that is my reason to say as well. First, want to see more confirmation in the chart, but I mean, I'm already flipping bullish. The month is looking good. See me expiring. April is generally a good month because the taxes are expiring in America, etc., etc. All things are coming together, and that is also the reason why, in general, April is a very good month for the stock market, very good month for Bitcoin. And I don't think that we're necessarily going to go lower. Of course, in the immediate short term, there's still a possibility that we're going to see a rejection, but. I mean, once everyone is anticipating a certain level, I will be just ignoring that level as well, because that is just also playing a factor. Once everyone is anticipating something, these whales know it as well. And they will be pushing up the price, and the reason why they are doing so, because they want to have the retailers buying high, and they want to sell. They want the retailers to buy high, and sell low, of course. Why don't you trade Bybit for Bitcoin? I trade Bybit, but not that frequently. I trade Bybit, but not that frequently. Will Bitcoin go to 60K soon? Yeah, there's a high probability that Bitcoin will be going to 60K. At least I can call one thing. I can call one thing already, and this is a true prediction. Let's say it's right now Monday, right? And I think before the end of the week, we're at least going to see Bitcoin standing above 60K. And that's, of course, only a 4K move, so we're probably going to reach that anytime soon here. And guys, if you're right now tuning into the stream as well here, if you're tuning into the stream and you haven't liked the video yet here, would be, of course, very amazing if you're also smashing up the like. You will be supporting the channel, will be of course very amazing, and yeah, let's see what we can do here, because we're only 30 likes away from the 170 likes, of course. Let me check it. But yeah, there are still certain levels that we can be watching. There's still certain levels that we will be watching here as well, because yeah, you have on the 1 hour, you have this downward sloping resistance line that you're forming. Of course, previously we already broke through this resistance line. This will be a resistance line that we were watching previously as well. So since we were breaking this line here, I was flipping extremely bullish, of course. But right now we have one major line. And this is, of course, from the previous all-time high. We created a lower high, so we started the downtrend. We had 3 touches already, and this will be definitely a very, very strong level of resistance. And we do want to be seeing this breakthrough. I don't think that we're going to necessarily easily break through this level. So there are still some levels that we have to clear for Bitcoin. There are levels that we have to clearly break through. But yeah, I'm just getting very exciting. And also on the 1 hour, the EMA is of course also providing us support. But especially this one, the 4 hour EMA is flipping bullish once again anytime soon here. We're testing it as support as well. I just feel good about the market fundamentals at the moment. A like from Austria. Very good. Very cool that you're tuning in from Austria. Good morning. Good morning, Rover, and again, good morning, Crypto Prompt. Yes, you pay taxes over crypto. You are paying taxes, and that is, of course, it's almost everywhere. Of course, not everywhere, but yeah, you can already ignore the taxes. And also, if you look to the 1 hour, we are also creating a stealth uptrend over here, and this uptrend has also 3 touches. So if you look to this uptrend, yeah, maybe we're forming a very stealth uptrend that can maybe push the price a little bit higher. You can see here 1, 2, 3 touch points, and this one was coming together with 2 supportive lines here. So this was also the reason why we are seeing this nice push to the upside. So it's of course very lovely to see. We'll reach the 50.5k here. No, I don't think that we're going to see a 50.5k ever again for Bitcoin, at least in the immediate short term. I don't think that we're going to see it for the coming 3 months, at least coming 3 months, never going to see a 50.5k Bitcoin again. And that is also my reason, guys. Are you willing to buy at these levels here? You're willing to buy the lows, but are you willing to wait Bitcoin to go this low? I don't think it's very likely to see Bitcoin going towards this level. I don't think it's likely. And the reason why is because basically the market is just looking very strong. Night from LA here. And guys, are you going to, of course, the trend not clearly reversed yet here, but you can see that the downtrend, first we were pushing very quickly to the downside. We have a lot of sell pressure, and right now we are just getting rid of the sell pressure, of course. So, yeah, I just don't feel bearish. I don't feel bearish. Theta is looking good, so let's check Theta. Let's check Theta. Is Theta still looking good here? Yeah, guys, we were looking at the symmetrical triangle here forming for Theta, and we were seeing, of course, the breakout to the upside, and the target is still quite a bit higher. Target is around the $16.40 here. So yeah, we are just starting pushing through here. I will be also enabling the volume real quickly. Let me see. You can also first, we were discussing this yesterday as well. You were seeing decreasing volume for the price section of Theta, and since that, you can also just, because you're having decreasing volume, you're just seeing more significance that you are in a triangle, and that you are finding yourself in a pattern, and the breakout will only be more significant if you're seeing decreasing volume. So that was, of course, very nice, but only the thing that I don't like here is the low volume spikes. I do want to be seeing, once you're having a breakout, more volume coming in here. I do want to see a lot of buy pressure coming in, of course. We are already pushing up the price a little bit. Approximately 15% from the breakout, so that's still quite a lot, of course. But the price target to the upside will be another move of approximately 37% to the upside. So let's see if we're going to reach the price chart. Let's see if we're going to reach the price target. And the 4 hourly, this will be pretty interesting. 4 hourly is looking very bad in my opinion. You can see the 4 hourly in the RSI is not sitting that high, and we're probably going to create a bearish divergence. If we're going to close a higher 4 hourly candle, we're right away going to create a bearish divergence. So that's a thing that you do want to keep in mind here. We're probably going to create all kinds of divergences. The strength in the market is cooling off, where the price is still going up. Is likely to have a reversal anytime soon here. So be careful with Theta, in my opinion. It can be pushing a little bit higher, but I do think that we are going to top out for the immediate short term anytime soon. I do think that we're going to cool off for a longer period of time for Theta, because it cannot just go up straight to the moon. Could you check Stellar Lumens? Let me check Stellar Lumens for you. People are all wondering what Stellar Lumens is doing. So yeah, we can check Stellar Lumens, and of course, let me quickly redraw this whole one. Because yeah, for Stellar Lumens, we were witnessing this downward sloping resist line over here, and recently we were breaking through it. But I mean, you can set up this resist line way different, and I just like the scenario like this a little bit more, because if you set it up like this, you have more touch points, and the more touch points you are having, the more significance in the chart it is also showing you. So yeah, what we are having over here is that you're having a horizontal support line, and I can even draw it from here. You're having a horizontal support line, so the support line is holding the price up pretty good, but also you have this descending resist line. You have this downward sloping resist line, and this resist line is holding the price back for Stellar Lumens. But recently, we are trying to break through it once again here. So, what we do want to be seeing here for Stellar Lumens, breakthrough of this level. We first want to see a break of this level, because otherwise we're not showing a clear trend reversal yet. And we do want to be seeing the trend reversing before really calling that we are bullish once again on Stellar Lumens, because we can be entering a trade right now on Stellar Lumens, or you can be buying it right now. I don't think it's a bad buy if you're going to buy it right now, but I should rather wait for a breakout, because there's also still a likely possibility that we're going to see maybe a move down getting created, and I should rather buy on support than buy on resistance. So in my opinion, you can be waiting a little bit longer, and if we are going to see a clear breakout, yeah, you can still and you can still enter on this retest. So Jonathan also donated, and you're saying best pick ADA or Theta. I do think that you want to buy coins that haven't pumped yet here. And Theta, of course, recently pushing very quickly to the upside. And that's the reason why I should be going with ADA at the moment. I should be going for ADA at the moment, guys, if I have to compare these two. Of course, I like Theta, But I do think it's pretty overextended at the moment. Like I told you already, we're probably going to create a bearish divergence, and there's a high likely possibility that we're going to push a little bit higher. But Jonathan, are you willing to buy at the highs, or are you willing to buy at the lows? Of course, ADA is also sitting pretty high, but compared to Theta, you can see also on the daily, it is also already cooling off pretty good here. So I would rather buy at lows than buy at highs, because if you look to Theta, it's still getting pretty overextended as well on the daily. So yeah, that's my reason why I do want to be careful with Theta at the moment. It can be quite significant, that one. So everyone is asking all kinds of altcoins. So very cool, guys. And if you're, by the way, new to the channel, it would be, of course, very cool if you're subscribing as well here. Because we're just 8 subscribers away from 29.1k here. And if we are going to reach the 30k, you know it, we're going to do a 0.5 Ethereum giveaway. So I cannot wait to do the giveaway once again here, because you guys seem to love the giveaways as well. And quick thing that you have to know, we will be doing this giveaway live in the stream here. So if you want to participate with the 0.5 Ethereum giveaway, you definitely have to be subscribed to the channel. Dollar index is looking particularly bearish, and guys, this is a thing that I love to see, because yeah, the dollar index, of course, is open once again, and that is also very nice to see, because you have this downward sloping resistance line here. And guys, this can be pushing the Bitcoin price pretty high right now. You can see for the last 4-hourly candle, you were seeing a pretty red one, and that's also the reason why we are pushing for Bitcoin a little bit higher right now. And I just like this chart in general, because this downward sloping resistance line, we are meeting this target. And usually, once we are meeting these significant levels of resistance, guys, we're seeing a push down getting created. And what will be the push down meaning for the dollar index? For the dollar index, of course, it will be meaning that it will be going lower. And for the Bitcoin price chart, it will be meaning that we can see a pretty significant increase in valuation, because once the dollar index is decreasing in value, you can see the Bitcoin price is only benefiting from it. So are we going to see a correction to lower levels? Are we going to create a lower low? I do think it's likely. Can be a 4% drop off, and it can be pushing the Bitcoin price up so fast to the upside. So let's see what we're going to do here. This may be also the reason why Bitcoin is pushing up a little bit here, and let's see what we're going to do. I cannot wait here, of course. We're probably going to dump pretty significantly with the dollar index anytime soon. We're probably going to dump pretty significantly, guys. So you want to be careful. If you're not holding Bitcoin, of course. If you're holding fiat, you want to be careful, and if you're holding Bitcoin, you're doing a good job. You're doing a clear good job. And of course, on this 1 hourly candle, we're going to close in 3 minutes. Also closing the 4 hourly candle, if I say it correctly. Yeah, 3 more minutes before 4 hourly close, guys. What do you think about the 4 hourly close? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Let me know real quickly. Because this is a thing that I'd like to see, of course. If you look to the scenario of the Fibonacci. The Fibonacci is just showing you, yeah, we are breaking through this level once again. Of course, here we were not clearly breaking enough through it. But yeah, you can see previous resistance was acting as support over here. So very nice that we're going to close above it. So this will be providing us new support. And it's, of course, always lovely once you're creating new support lines below you. So let's see what we're going to do. Happy with my 20% profit. Yeah, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. And I see some. Oh, guys, we're literally 3 subscribers away from the 29.1k here. So it would be, of course, very cool. And someone, Dom, is already saying in the chat, April is historic, a good month for Bitcoin, would hold. And that is also a thing that I was already saying here. The performance of the previous April months was very good. And there are multiple reasons for that. The taxes are expiring. The quarter, it's at the end of the quarter. The CME expiring, etc., etc. And it's just very, very lovely. People are getting huge amounts of money back to them because their tax bill is expired. And yeah, it's just looking good for Bitcoin. We can be pushing up the price pretty good here in the month of February. You see a hammer candle on the Bitcoin, the candles on Bitcoin weekly. What are you calling a hammer candle on the Bitcoin weekly? This is true, but I mean this is not very significant hammer candle, to be honest. I think this week was quite boring, right? Oh wait, we just opened we just opened a new weekly chart. That's the reason, of course. But I mean, man, if you want to see and if you want to call a hammer candle, there's one thing that you want to be doing, and that is, of course, seeing the candle close into the green. Of course, you're creating a big wick on the lower side, but then you were already calling a hammer candle over here. I do want to see this one closing into the green, and then I was calling it a hammer candle. But this is not clearly a hammer candle, and even though I do think that this is the biggest wick that we're creating on the lower side, and this the next weekly candle will be, of course, pretty much into the green, in my opinion. Guys, let me know. Let's predict what we are going to see here. Let's predict what we are going to see for this next weekly candle. Where are we going to close this next weekly candle? Are we going to close it into the green? Are we going to close it into the red? Let me know real quickly what you guys think about this one. And also, just opening a new 4-hourly candle in just 42 minutes. 42 seconds, I mean. Let me know what we're going to do with this new weekly candle. Are we going to close it in the green? Are we going to close it in the red? And where are we going to close it? Let me know what your thoughts on the market are right now. So, Rove, how are you doing? I'm doing a very good job. What a surprise target for the pump. Yeah, we are looking for a pump, but right now we are, of course, not seeing a clear price target because we're not really breaking out of a trade. Sorry, not really breaking out of a clear channel. So yeah, price target, of course, you can be looking at the lower time frames, and there you can be maybe spotting some kind of a descending triangle here. And if you look at the descending triangle, we are already meeting the price target, if I say it correctly. But let me look at the chat real quickly. People are saying 57k. Should I go long at 56k? I mean, the big long position, where I will be adding more to my position because I'm already in a huge position, like you already know. And people are all saying green in the chat, but I will be adding more to my position, guys, once seeing this gap getting filled. And of course, I'm not fully anticipating it, and that is the reason why I'm not taking profits yet. I'm not taking profits yet on my trade because I do think my entry that I got around to 50k here, 50.5k, of course, one of the best entries that you could get here in this retracement. I will be riding this one, my trade to the upside. So I will be sitting on this trade, and I will be only entering once we're seeing this correction, feeling this gap, and then I will be adding more to my, and then we will be going probably higher. So also, once adding more to my position, probably if we're going to do it live in the stream, of course, I'm going to show you everything what I will be doing because I want to drive you through how we are going to do this. And if we're not going to do it live in the stream, I will be keeping you guys up to date in the Discord server or Twitter or Instagram. So yeah, just make sure to follow the socials as well. Seems it has to go to 52k. I mean, don't really think 52k. People are also bearish on the market, where you just are breaking very critical resistance lines here, cooling the market off from the downside. The sellers are exhausted. We're just moving up. 50.5k, nice entry. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're really going to see a 50.5k Bitcoin once again, I should not be bothered to enter more. And of course, maybe we can be even going a little bit lower. And if we're heading towards the 50.5k once again on my entry price, of course, that is exactly the bottom of this parallel channel. But first, we were anticipating at least a touch on the top side, and I do think that we can get this this touch at least before really seeing a direction. And if we're going to, of course, break through this level, this will be very bullish. And on, I was looking at the chart on the daily. You can see parallel channel. If we're going to break the top side as well, this will only be making me feel more and more bullish. This will only make me feel more bullish. And let's see what we are going to see for the Bitcoin price, of course. Because I just get very excited once looking to this coming week. Of course, going to stream a lot because we're going to see a lot of excitement. So let me see. Enjoy the rides. Yeah, let's do. Let's go. Let's enjoy the rides. So someone is talking about descent and bouldering edge, but I mean, yeah, it really depends on which chart you're looking. But I'd rather look at the parallel channel. We are still, of course, we're still not in a bull. We're not in the ideal bullish scenario. Because there's still a lot of resistance to clear. I have to agree with you. There's still a lot of resistance that we have to clear. So yeah, only the first signs of a market reversal are here. But the reason why I'm already in these long positions and going to sit on them, because I'm willing to take a bigger risk here. I'm willing to take a bigger risk because the bigger the risk you are taking, also the potential higher reward that you are getting. And I mean, I will be not exiting my position yet here because you are asking, are you going to take profits? Of course, I have my stop loss in profit. If we're going to go that low here, I will be, of course, going out of my trade. But I mean, if we're just only going to fill the CME gap, I will be adding more to my position. Of course, averaging in on a very nice price, and then we'll be looking to go higher, guys. And also opening a new 4-hourly candles make me feel very exciting. Right away pushing up the price once again. Are we going to see more wallets getting created? I certainly would love to see it. I certainly would love to see it. April and May, the months of the bull. Toro, here we come. Yeah, I mean, these months are the months of the bulls, guys. We cannot ignore it. We cannot ignore it. We are right now entering very good stages. We are entering very good stages of the market, and of course, I just feel very excited. What leverage are you on your trades? Let me check real quickly for you. Because on this account, you can see I'm in a 10x leverage. On this different account, I am in a 13x leverage. Of course, a little bit higher. The higher the leverage, the more risk you're taking. But I mean, it's still fine. And maybe we'll be upping my leverage anytime soon. But for now on, I'm still good with this one. So yeah, 13 and 10x. And I also have a different account with this and a little bit higher leverage. That account is also doing pretty good. But yeah, let's see. Let's see what we're going to have, bro. And of course, I would love to see the market moving a little bit more to the upside. Because the more the market is moving to the upside, of course, my better my trades will be doing as well. And also, it will be helping our team in the trading competition if the market will be moving up. So, of course, right now sitting on P6, still doing a good job. CR is live at 111%. Let me know. Let me know also if you're in this. I see Zelda P2. You're a big shout out to you if you're also watching the stream. And someone is saying 10x nice. Yeah, I mean, you should only use the 10x in my opinion. Of course, you can use higher leverage, but if you're going really above the 15x, you're taking a huge amount of risk. You're taking too many risks. And also, guys, thank you so much for smashing it up to 29 of 1K. 29.1K, truly lovely to hear. And truly lovely to see as well. Bitcoin is going to stay in the channel. Yeah, let's see. I do think the bulls are back in control. So are the bulls really going to break through today? Are we going to see massive green candles today? That will be, of course, the thing that we would love to see here. 15 minutes is getting overextended. So yeah, the 15 minutes is getting overextended. So maybe this can be a cool-off sign. Usually once the lower time frames are getting overextended, usually you're going to cool off for a second. But of course, these lower time frames can get way more overextended. Okay, you get a look at Mark. I got it in on $1.51. So let me check Mark for you. Yeah, you're doing a good job, but yeah, I don't like the chart. I don't like the chart. But what we are having with this coin, you can see pump. Let me check Raymond. This coin is just you can see it already. It is here having pump and dumps. It is having pump and dumps. And once a coin has pump and dumps, you want to be careful. And I mean, I don't really like the information that I'm getting here. But yeah, if you already got good profits, I mean, I should really secure it because you can be seeing that you can be pushing up very quickly to the upside and also dumping very quickly once again. Dean Harvey, Rover, how long have you been live? I'm still at work. I'm right now live 49 minutes, but Dean Harvey, thank you for tuning in. But yeah, 49 minutes live already, guys. It's going so quickly. I don't know, it's going so quickly. Of course, we're looking what Bitcoin is possibly can do here. But yeah, this downward sloping resistance line, this is the target that we do want to be seeing broken for Bitcoin. And also, we'll be looking at the Fibonacci chart we'll quickly once again. And I mean, I will be cleaning up this chart once again because this line we already broke through, of course. We'll be also setting up this critical horizontal level. And then we'll be giving this one a special color real quickly. Let's give this a blue line here. So this blue line is the level that we do want to be breaking here because, guys, you can see previously we got stopped out by this level as well, even we here not reached it. And the reason why here is because if we're going to close the 4-hourly candle above that line here, then we also have to first smash through this resistance on the 4-hour. But if we're going to close above that line, we are closing a higher 4-hourly candle than the previous high. So we are reversing the trend. We are seeing a confirmation of a trend reversal. So that is the reason why it is so important that we're going to see this this close above this blue line. So Martin, you're saying good morning. Good morning, Martin. Thank you for tuning in as well. Here you are saying, can you check Theta now? It has broken out, and it's and what are the targets of Theta? So yeah, we were discussing Theta earlier on, and I was already raising some awareness on Theta because Theta, of course, we were breaking out here. You can see a very nice breakout, and the target, of course, is around the $16.43 here, but the question here is, are we also going to reach this price target? I do think it's a pretty overextended target and also a pretty ambitious target because what I don't like here, if I look to the breakout of Theta, I do really like the coin, but you can see the decreasing volume was already giving us a very nice signal that we are in a pattern and that we're going to see a massive follow-through once we are breaking out. But then, since we were breaking out, the volume spikes were not that high, to be honest. I do want to be seeing the volume matching this previous volume, and we were not doing that at all. So, I mean, you were not seeing enough volume, in my opinion, to see this, to call this a very clear breakout. And also, if you look to the 4-hour, we are set to create huge bearish divergence because the previous RSI index was 86. So, I'm not saying that we're going to not reach the price targets. I do think that we can be reaching the price target, but if we're reaching it, we're definitely going to see a huge push down here because it's very likely to create a big bearish divergence, and once creating a big bearish divergence, we can of course definitely push a little bit lower. And I do think that Theta, still I'm saying this, I do think that Theta is going to cool off for a second anytime soon here because it is getting pretty overextended, because the daily is also pretty bearish on the RSI. I do think that we're going to create huge bearish divergence. On the daily, right now we are even forming a bearish divergence, so you just want to be careful with Theta, in my opinion, at the moment. But it is looking good. It is looking good. And yeah, let's see if we're going to reach the price target. Hey, Crypto Rover, what do you think? What kind of corrections are we going to see in the bear market? Really depends. I don't think that we're going to see an 80% correction. I do think there will be a huge correction, of course, but I don't think 80%. 80% is very likely. But someone is saying, will Bitcoin crash? The volume is so bad. But, I mean, the volume is not all too bad. Yeah, you're sitting at pretty low levels of volume, but you're not trading in a pattern right now. You're right now not breaking out of a critical resistance line. You're not breaking through a critical resistance target yet, so you're still consolidating. So nothing to worry about. You're consolidating. So in consolidation, no volume is really needed, to be honest. Yeah, of course, the more volume, the better. But it's not really a thing that is making me feel concerning right now. And this was also the weekend volume. We just opened the Monday. It's just become Monday, and there's nothing to worry about, in my opinion, my friend. There's nothing to worry about, in my opinion. So yeah, this 1 annual candle is showing a lot of follow through here. Good to see, of course. We are loving to see follow through. Good morning. Can you please check? Wait, can you please check Ant? Please love your videos, best TA expert ever. So, Mishuko, we'll be checking it in a second. Let me watch Bitcoin real quickly, because Bitcoin seems to be pushing a little bit more to the upside. Your thoughts about Harmony 1? I feel very good about Harmony 1, but I also think for the immediate short term, it can be maybe overextended. For the immediate short term, it can be overextended, but I do feel good about it. And once you're seeing correction with Harmony 1, you can definitely buy into it. There are a lot of good projects. Someone is saying check Verge. I don't really like Verge, to be honest. The reason, I mean, still people are buying into privacy coins, but if you are here to make gains, why should you buy privacy coins? Because privacy coins are getting blocked. Because in the end of the day, the big institutions will be buying into coins that are getting not blocked by the government, and privacy coins are just not very governments don't like privacy coins, and that's the reason why institutions are also not buying it, because it's a huge risk. So coins like Verge, coins like Zcoin, I'm staying away from them because I don't think that these coins will be making the significant gains in the bull run. I will be looking to different projects. So Rufi also donated, hey brother, what is your opinion, what is your thoughts about MFT? So that's a very interesting name. Mainframe. Very interesting tag. Well, what are my opinions about it? Let me quickly set up a chart real quickly. Let me set up a chart. Let me set up this new Fibonacci retracement tool here. Because, yeah, you're still in a retracement. You're still cooling off for a second. So let's see what we are going to do. Are we going to find stealth levels of resistance, or are we just going to smash it through? So, yeah, what you can see right there is that we still have to break through this 0.382 here. That is, of course, the golden pocket entry. And here it was, of course, providing a lot of support. This level is just a very strong level to hold on. So that was also likely that you're going to find a bounce from it. But yeah, once touching it another time, you were just moving to the downside. It was not holding up. So it was not providing the most strong support. But I do think that it will be acting as very strong resistance, because as you can see also over here, this level was not holding us up very strong, and also you found a little bit of support over there. So breaking this 2.4 cents here will be a very interesting level that you do want to be doing. Let's see if we're going to see more volatility getting created. Also think the RSI was pretty overextended, so let's see what we're going to do the next time. But yeah, always once you're overextended, guys, it's likely to see a correction coming in. It is just, once again, basic things that you can see here, and people are just ignoring it once they're trading it. But if you look at the gray box scenario over here, you can see rejected over here, rejected over here. So we are trading right now at critical resistance targets, and are we going to smash it through? Would be, of course, very lovely to see if we're going to smash it through and just see a nice triangular candle close above it, and then see some kind of a move down here, and you're seeing the previous resistance flipping into support. Then is your target to enter more. It is looking like that we are trying to break through it once again, because there are more touches coming towards it. So in the immediate short term, it is looking good. Also creating a stealth uptrend on the 4 hour. So my man, it is looking good for this coin in the immediate short term. My man, it is looking good. So 50 minutes, pushing even higher for Bitcoin. Let's see what we can do. We are creating a minor bearish divergence on the 50 minute. GRT 40% grow last hour, and dot breakout 150% incoming. So let's check GRT real quickly, because people are I mean, I'm of course loving GRT. I love GRT, and I will be removing all the charts real quickly, because sometimes it is flipping me out a little bit here. But yeah, you can see GRT is increasing pretty significantly already for the last 3 days, approximately 35%. And guys, if we are going to the previous all-time high from the point where we are, it is another 160% increasement, and from the point where we are right now, it is another 62% increase. So we're probably going to see a new all-time high getting created anytime soon for GRT, in my opinion. Also, just finally breaking out of these critical levels of resistance. We were in some kind of a falling wedge here. Of course, we were anticipating what GRT was doing, and I was already telling you guys, I think that GRT is just, of course, consolidating for a long period of time. But once it is going to break out of this channel, it will be probably driving insane volatility here, and it can be seeing pretty fast runs to the upside. I think we can go parabolic once again here. We can start a new phase up here. We can be breaking through the all-time high anytime soon, and that's the reason why you do want to be accumulating these coins once it is still setting low. And right now it is still setting low, and you can still buy into it over here. So if you're not exposed to GRT yet, I do still think it's a good time to buy it, especially because we're right now breaking through this resistance target on the 4 hour. So let's see if we're going to see more volatility getting created, but I do think it's very likely to see it. Also, quickly, if you look to AVE, of course, AVE is not doing anything yet, but AVE is exactly the same. I do like the AVE GRT comparison. Of course, they're a little bit different projects, but you can see AVE is forming this. Let me flip this to the white, forming this descending triangle here. Descending triangles can be quite significant with the price target, and of course, because this target has chart has so many touch points, guys. We have so many touch points on this chart. That is the reason why I do have to believe that it will also show a lot of significance in once breaking out here, of course. So for the price action of AVE here, and also we were discussing an AVE possibility for a swing trade. So I will be, of course, looking to open a swing trade anytime soon here, because you can be trading AVE on Femex here. You can see over here, you have the AVE compared to US dollar comparison, so you can pretty easily trade AVE as well on Femex. And if you want to sign up with Femex, you can definitely do so, of course. But if we're going to see a breakout and if we're going to see a retest, I will be entering a small leverage position to open a swing trade, guys. And once doing this, and once seeing this, of course, also live in the stream, I will be doing this live in the stream. Will be, of course, loving to do it. And I mean, I just feel very excited by AVE. I will be also thinking, just look at where we are heading towards if we're going to meet our price target. Of course, previous all-time high is already another 60% increasement of price. But if you look where the possible breakout target will be here, if we're going to break out right now, the possible breakout target will be another move of 73%, guys. And imagine having an let's say 6x leverage on this one. You can make some very good gains on this one. I should use a low leverage because these coins can get very volatile here, but I do think it's a very good time to make a position entry anytime soon here for AVE, because we can go towards new all-time highs anytime soon, guys. Yeah, Bitcoin is fighting right now. Bitcoin is literally fighting around the 56.2k here, as you can see. Bitcoin struggling to break through. Fighting, creating wicks on the lower sides, not willing to push lower. Let's see what Bitcoin is going to do, guys. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's see what we're going to do. And guys, already having 1,000 viewers. Thank you so much for tuning into this channel once again. And if you haven't liked the video yet here, if you're just tuning in here, if you're just getting comfortable, make sure to already like the video here. Would be, of course, very amazing, because if we're reaching the 1,000 likes, we will be giving away this amazing mug here. And you will be also, of course, supporting the channel completely for free. Bitcoin pump. People are saying Bitcoin is pumping. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Bitcoin is showing follow-through, guys. Bitcoin is pushing higher. This is, of course, on the 5-minute, pretty low time frame. But you can see Bitcoin is pushing higher. But the thing here that we will be watching, guys. We are, of course, feeling very bullish on Bitcoin. But the thing that we will be watching here is that we are going to break this this blue line of resistance. So if we're going to break this blue line of resistance, and if we're going to close the 4-hourly above it, damn, this will be insane. This will be insane. Let's see. Let's see if we can break through it. Because if we're going to do that, guys, I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, because Bitcoin will probably head towards new all-time highs very quickly if we're going to close this 4-hourly candle above that line. Rover W present on link on the 1 and 4 hour. So let's check. Let's check win. Sorry, let's check chain link. So you're completely right. You have it first right away on the 1 hour. You can see W formation getting formed here for the price action of Chainlink. Of course, let me check it on the 4 hour. Probably 4 hour is looking a little bit better. I don't really like the neckline. And also the scenario, yeah, on the 1 hour, you're setting a higher low compared to the wicks. The closes are only a little bit lower. The close is also higher on the 1 hour. So, yeah, what you can see here for Chainlink, you are forming a W structure. And if we're going to see a breakout to the upside, I do think that you want to see a retest of this white line and not the line over here. But yeah, let's see. We're still getting rejected by this line. I see Chain of Games. So, yes, the price action of Chainlink can be pushing higher, because the W formation is usually a very bullish bias pattern. It's just an... oh, damn. Let me see. And the W structure is usually just a pattern that is just spotting reversal. So if we're going to see this move to the upside getting created, if we're going to break through it on the top side, if we're going to see this retest also coming in here, we can be heading towards the $28.7 once again here. So if we're going towards that level, that is, of course, a move of approximately 6% here. So 6% move is not a bad move at all here for the price action of Chainlink. Let's see what we can do here. And Bitcoin is trading with a lot of volume at the moment here. You can see that on the 50-minute the volume is increasing once again here. Lovely to see. Bitcoin is fighting his way higher. Let's see what we're going to do for Bitcoin. Guys, I feel very exciting. And someone is also saying in the chat right now, Bitcoin volume skyrocketing. Yeah, guys, we're having a lot of buy-sell orders right now coming together. Of course, it looks like that the bulls are in control right now. There are probably not a lot of people willing to sell here. I mean, I should not sell my Bitcoins around here. 56K, that's way too cheap, right? That is way too cheap. So, yeah, I mean, let's see what we're heading towards. I just feel very exciting. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I do think that Chainlink is going to reverse. Chainlink is looking like it's going to reverse. And GM is right away saying, what is your thoughts about Chainlinks dumping their wallets? I mean, Chainlink is a good project. So, not really... what are you bothered about that? Hey, CryptoRover, can you check the CME gap on Ethereum? We can check the CME gap on Ethereum. Let me see. Ethereum futures. Is there really a gap on Ethereum? To be honest, is there really a gap on Ethereum? I was checking it, and there's not really a gap on Ethereum. So there's no gap created. We already filled the gap on Ethereum, so nothing to worry about if you look to the Ethereum futures. Oh, there is still a minor There's still a minor gap, to be honest. Sorry. Yeah, we did not completely fill this gap previously on the Ethereum price chart on the Ethereum futures. We still have an unfilled gap here. So also a super chat here from Isaac, and you're saying, how are One and Matic doing? So let me check it in a second. But yeah, you're still having a gap here for the price action of Ethereum on the lower sides here. But guys, does these gaps really have to be filled? I don't think so. We don't necessarily have to fill them. But yeah, this gap is sitting around the $1,554. But how are One and Matic doing? Let me check it real quickly for you, my friend. how are One and Matic doing? So yeah, One of course setting a new all-time high, and right away we'll say to you, want to be careful. You are, yeah, of course, if you look to the previous high, you're not forming a bearish divergence, but if you flip it to the 1 day, the daily candles here on One are extremely bearish in my opinion. We'll be removing all the drawings, but look at this, the RSI, you're setting a new all-time high, but the RSI is still increasing, so the strength in the buying strength is cooling off, but still the price is going higher. Spotting for me a divergence. We're going to cool off anytime soon here. There are not a lot of buyers right now, and people will be taking very strong profits. You can see it is very clear bearish divergence on a daily, and the bigger the time frame, the more significant the dump can also be here. Also before Bitcoin, we were discussing the daily bearish divergence, and you can see the effect on Bitcoin. Of course, the reason why Harmony One is also pumping is because of Bitcoin also going a little bit more to the upside. So the only reason why I do think it can be pushing up more further is probably because the bull market will be right now continuing with another leg up here, and it will be dragging a lot of these altcoins with it. But what I do think here for Harmony One is that it will be just cooling off for a second. I mean, it would be very lovely and very likely to see it cooling off for a second, because it was getting pretty overextended already for a long period of time, and also forming loads and loads of bearish divergence. So yeah, I mean, I cannot ignore the fact that it is still growing exponentially. And what I can see over here is, guys, if you look to the 4 hour, you can see that we were finding a supportive line over here. We were not holding onto this line, and right now we're finding a resistance from this previous support. So this is something that you do want to keep an eye out on. I do think that you do want to be careful, because previous support can be flipping into very stealth resistance. So maybe we're getting a rejection anytime soon here for the price action of Harmony One. They are also asking me, can you check Matic? So yeah, people are wondering what are we seeing with Matic, and we were looking at this downward sloping resist line as well for Matic, and we'll be extending these lines real quickly. But yeah, you can see, yeah, you were moving in a falling wedge. Of course, it was coming closer and closer together. Not the most beautiful falling wedge, to be honest. But yeah, you were at this downward sloping resist line, and since you were breaking through it, you are right now finding support on it. So in my opinion, we can be moving a little bit higher, because we're right now testing the previous support as resistance, and the previous resistance as support, and that's always a good thing to have if you're in trading. If you're trading previous support, flipping it into previous resistance, flipping it into support is always a good thing, because then you can be maybe moving a little bit higher. But because we were first in price discovery, we were going up so quickly. And right now we have some resist levels that we do want to keep an eye out on, and also very easy to create bearish divergence. I do think that we want to be careful right now with Matic Network. Just like Harmony One is not doing yet, I do think that Harmony One is going to do the same, and it is going to cool for a second. And I do think that that Matic Network will also be just consolidating here. It will be, of course, very healthy to see it. And it's really hard to say a price target of this one. I will be not flipping extremely bullish about this, because I do think that it is likely to more cool off the price than push very quickly to the upside. So let me check it. Let me check it, guys. Bitcoin still 33 minutes away from the 1 annually close. By the pond dip. I'm already having a huge amounts of ponds. I like Marlin. Also recently got listed on Binance. That's the reason why. So yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Let's see what we're going to do here. And sitting around 56.2k right now. Everything follows Bitcoin. Yeah, and that's the reason. That's the reason why, if Bitcoin really going to continue the uptrend, I think the other altcoins get definitely increase, of course, a lot in valuation. These other coins can, of course, definitely increase a lot of valuation. But guys, let me quickly check here how many shorts are active, because you can see yesterday, you cannot see it, but I mean yesterday there were approximately 1,300 shorts active, but only today there are approximately 1,213 Bitcoins in shorts active. Of course, that is not quite a lot. That's not quite a lot. But of course, it's lovely to see. I do want to see more shorts getting activated, because the more shorts that are active, the bigger the short squeeze can be, of course. And of course, also I see a lot of longs got shaken out here just recently. Just yeah, today it was. So approximately another 300 in Bitcoins in long positions got shaken out here. And I mean, if they're becoming less and less long positions active, probably it will be more likely that the price will push higher as well. But I mean, certainly lovely to see. And not a lot of liquidations happened today. Only 1.3 million in shorts. So let's see if we are going to see some more. Let's see if we're going to see some more shorts getting liquidated. I want to see more shorts getting liquidated because I love to see shorts getting liquidated, because then we can be, of course, creating a short squeeze, and we can be pushing the Bitcoin price quite high here. So if Elon or someone tweets about something about Bitcoin, this can definitely help to create a short squeeze, just like Elon did with the Tesla announcement, of course. Can you explain me what the RSI tells you? Of course, the RSI is basically the relative strength index. So you have these lines here. If you're going above the 70 in the RSI, you're overbought. If you're going to go below the 30, you're oversold. So it's just showing the buying strength on each time frame of the market. So right now we are just in the middle, so we're just at neutral buying strength. But yeah, you can see the momentum is shifting to the upside, and you can sometimes spot some trends, because you can see here we started an uptrend, here we started a downtrend, and right now it is looking like that we are going out of this RSI channel to the upside. So we are breaking the downtrend on the RSI, and we're creating a new trend to the upside. So that is of course always a thing that you want to be watching here, because on the 1 hourly you can see that we are basically moving in two directions each and every time. So yeah, thank you for your donation. I cannot pronounce your name. I will be not even try it. But thank you for your $1 donation. Your name is way too hard to pronounce. Your name is way too hard to pronounce. I'm sorry, my friend. I would die for a mock. Man, that's pretty cool that you would that you would. That is pretty damn cool. And of course, I get it why you should, because it is absolutely exciting, guys. And also having 1100 live viewers, guys. Thank you for everyone who is right now tuning into the stream. If you haven't liked the video yet here, make sure to do so right now. So, also my reason to believe that we're probably going to see a minor move to the upside getting created in the immediate short term. Of course, the EMA on the 1 hourly is already flipping bullish, like we discussed. But on the 4 hour, it is it still looks bearish on the 4 hour, but we already tested it as support, so it is looking good. What is your RSI settings? I'm just the bands are exactly the same. You can see 70-30. But yeah, I mean, I just changed up the colors a bit, so you can just change it however you want and however you like. So yeah, let me know. So Nicholas, also thank you for the donation. You're saying, could you please check Miata? It seems like it's like a nice bump going on at the moment. Just want to have your opinion. So let me check it then. And Bitcoin, I mean, I love the volatility that Bitcoin is creating, guys. Let me know what you guys think right now. We'll be going back into Bitcoin, of course, in a second, because guys, damn, Bitcoin is showing more volatility. I do want to see this at least 1 hourly, of course. If we're going to go already close to 1 hourly above this resist line, this will be, of course, very lovely to see. I do think it's likely to see a rejection, because on the 1 hourly, this line is also providing a lot of resistance. But yeah, let's see if we can still do this hour. That would be, of course, very amazing. But I will be checking my order in a second. Or I mean, seeing this insane price action on Bitcoin, I just love to see it. I just love to see Bitcoin, of course, increasing. And I can only compare to the euro. That's pretty interesting. So it's very hard to give my opinions about these charts, because I don't really, I mean, I can compare to the euro. It's not really a big deal. But yeah, probably you trade in the euro as well then. Oh no, you trade in pounds. So I don't really know the project, to be honest, Mayota. But yeah, you're creating... on the chart, you can see you're creating an upward sloping supportive line here. Also, you're having a clear level of resistance getting formed here already for a longer period of time. You have this clear level of resistance getting formed over here, but it was also providing you a lot of support once retesting it another time. So it was stopping you out over here. It was providing you support. I mean, it was also providing you resistance over here, providing a lot of support, having another touch, and then you were going higher. So this is definitely a level that you can be looking at to accumulate some more. And this is sitting around the €1.10. So let's see what we are going to do with that level. But yeah, it's very hard to give my thoughts about this one, my friend, because it is not looking like that we are having a lot of information. And if you look at the Fibonacci, you can see... this €1. I never meant to say euro, because we're always watching at dollars, but I mean, I'm doing this for you, of course. €1.90 is your Fibonacci level that's also holding up very good in the chart, because you can see providing a lot of resistance previously, and right now holding up is very good support. So the next target that you are willing to take out here before you're looking to create maybe a new all-time high is the $1.30, and you do want to see a 4 hourly close above it, because if we're not seeing a 4 hourly close above it, we just can create a huge wick just like we did before, and you don't want to see that, of course. So yeah, it's hard to give my thoughts because there's not a lot of information about that one. But I do want to be discussing Bitcoin for a second, because look at Bitcoin. Look at Bitcoin, what we are having right now. The reserve is right now booming. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do. Bro, what is going on? I mean, we are just seeing volatile. Exactly like predicted. The dominance is going out. So yeah, let's check the dominance. Dominance is going up for Bitcoin right now. And I mean, guys, it was very likely to see the dominance going up as well, because once Bitcoin is pushing, first, usually what you're seeing here is that Bitcoin is pushing, and after the Bitcoin push is done, you can see the altcoins are pushing. And guys, we all love to see alt season. We all love here on the channel to have an alt season, but like we told you already, we have to wait a little bit longer. We have to wait a little bit longer till we're going to see alt season, because I will be calling alt season once we are not holding on to the supportive line anymore, because this will be the massive supportive line, and this is of course the apex, and the apex is right now sitting around the 21st of August. So I mean, you want to have patience here. You don't want to be rushing in. You don't want to be here to make some quick flips here. Please stay calm, have patience, because you know on the channel, if you're watching it already for a long period of time, 33% of your trading is of course patience. So please don't, I mean, I'm not scaling out of my altcoins yet here. I'm waiting for this because I know it will be happening. I know that this scenario will be exactly playing out already. I'm 90% sure, of course. Maybe if the chart is going to tell me something differently, I would be just getting wrecked, and of course the altcoins will be not moving up. But I do think that it's very likely to see something like this playing out here. Maybe some consolidation and then push down, and then we can definitely look for alt season, guys. I mean, here I will be calling alt season. I will be flashing all red signs here. I mean, all green signs, I mean, on the channel, of course. That's also the reason why you do want to be subscribed to the channel, because we will be providing you this information, and of course also doing this every single days in the live stream. But alt season will come, guys. We are right now starting the second leg up here. This, in my opinion, the dump is already over. We're going to see a new leg up getting created for Bitcoin. And once we're seeing this leg up getting created for Bitcoin, we are also, of course, kicking the second start of the preseason of the altcoin. So please don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Dominance peak probably next few weeks. I mean, it already peaked the dominance, and also, do you want me to check here? Let me show you this chart, because this is the altcoin. Wait, let me. No, this is the altcoin total market capitalization. This is the altcoin. Let me flip this to the 3-day. Let me quickly do this on the 3-day. So this is the altcoin total dominance. So the total altcoin dominance is right now sitting around 39%. Sorry, and in my opinion, what we are seeing here with this scenario that we are looking at, you can see we are finding support at the lower side, and in my opinion, we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created, just like we did previously. So, guys, if we're going to see a move to the upside getting created here, of course, it won't be going in a straight line here. It can be taking a while, but this can be pushing the altcoin dominance towards 50% before topping out here. So I also think that the altcoin dominance will be only going towards the 50% and maybe 60% if we're getting overextended, of course. But that is, of course, a very, very bullish scenario. So let's see what we're going to do with the altcoin dominance. But we are bouncing from this level. I am anticipating that we are going to see a steady rise to the upside, and alt season will be coming here, but I'm not calling it yet. We are just in preseason, guys. We're just making minor gains. Let's say that, minor gains, but the big gains are still yet to make. So, any thoughts on Shili's? Could you please take a look on it? So yeah, let me take a quick look on Shili's. Let me take a quick look on Shili's. So, what do we have for Shili's? And what I am willing to discuss here is, of course, Shili's. It is performing very good. We all know that Shili's is performing very good here. Number two in the NFTs. It is just recently performing very good. I do like it. But then if you look to the chart, guys, of course it is performing very good and everyone is loving it. But if I look to the chart, please be careful. Be careful. You were extremely overextended. And in my opinion, how good the project is, we can maybe see some false spikes to the upside, but it is going to consolidate. Consolidation is in high need here. The weekly, extremely overextended. The monthly is sitting 98 in the RSI index. 98, guys. If you're going so exponential to the upside, and you can see also this big wick rated on the top side, this blow off top. In my opinion, Shili's is ready to consolidate, and this consolidation can maybe take 2 months or so. I think we are going to see a huge consolidation, and we're probably going to spike between a lot of price charts, but ranges, but I don't think that we're necessarily going to go to the moon right away here. I do think it has to have cool-off periods for a longer period of time before continuing the trend to the upside, because if we are really going to continue the trend to the upside, it will only get more overextended, and I should only more worry about it. So please, I'm not willing to buy Chilis right now, because I just do think that it is way too overextended on a monthly, especially sitting so high in the RSI and 97 in the RSI index, guys. That's completely nuts, right? Please, you have to tell that you agree with me, because that's pretty high, and I'm not willing to buy at high prices. I'm willing to buy low. I'm willing to sell high. So that's the reason why I'm not exposed right now to Chilis. I don't think that is necessarily going to see insane moves, and that is my clear opinion about it. I mean, it's just so overextended. You can always see in the market how it works. You're growing, and then in the end you're going exponential. And while after the exponential pump is done, you're breaking. You cannot hold. There's not enough buying pressure, and you're going to cool off, and you're going to consolidate. So that is the thing that I'm anticipating right now. If I look to the chart. That's the thing that I'm anticipating, just my quick thoughts about it. Okay, look at Crypto.com. We just looked at it, but we will be looking into it later on the stream. Crypto.com is being pushed hard on advertisement. I mean, yes, that's indeed true. I love Crypto.com. So, I love it. Can you, oh, you're spamming. Please don't say it multiple times. I will be looking into it later on. Ave also checked it recently. What about Harmony 1? People are all asking the same project all over again. But yeah, I mean, I feel also very good about Harmony 1, but just think it's pretty overextended as well. But yeah, I mean, just quickly coming back to Crypto.com. Sorry, quickly coming back to AVE, because people are all wondering, when are you going to open this AVE trade? Because yeah, guys, I would love to open a live trade in the stream, of course, and I will be only opening a live trade in the stream if I get the possibility, of course, to open a live trade. I am looking forward to do it, because I want to trade AVE as well. I want to trade some AVE, and I want to do it all together because I want to make good gains together. And that's the lovely part about crypto. You can be making gains all together. You can be working together. You can be entering trades all together, and you can just benefit from it all together, guys. So that is, of course, also a thing that we are doing here on the channel. So if you're willing to join these trades, I am trading on Femex, and also I will be trading AVE. I will be really trading it because I do think it is set to have an absolutely explosion into the upside. And it's just consolidating. That is what I like. Right now with Chilis was going up so quickly, and it is going to consolidate, just like AVE. And look at this consolidation time. Till the peak that we are right now, this is approximately a consolidation of 50 days there. So this is nice consolidation. What I mean, the project is still good here. People are still good on it. The developers are still working on it. Everyone is recognizing it as a good project. Grayscale is also buying at the lower levels. I mean, guys, it is set to have another explosive move to the upside in just a matter of time. It will be, of course, in the alt season also performing very good. So that's also the reason why I do want to get the entry right now. Because right now I'm buying low, and I have a lot of potential that it can be going to a new all-time high. So almost breaking out of this descending triangle here. I am willing to enter a position on AVE, on Femex, of course. And yeah, of course, looking to enter more and more positions, guys, once we're seeing this clear reversal coming in for Bitcoin. And of course, we're still a little bit anticipating this reversal, but we haven't seen all the confirmations yet, and we do want to be seeing every confirmation, of course. Bitcoin is falling. Man, please, the Bitcoin is not falling. It's only dropped up a few dollars. It's only dropped up a few dollars. Come on, guys. What about Crypto.com? It hasn't made any moves. I mean, the moves will be coming. The moves will be coming. Just not every coin is always moving so significantly every day. You just have to give it time. Patience is important, and that's also the reason why I bought it, and I'm just going to sit on it. I'm not going to do anything special with my Crypto.com because I'm also thinking long-term with Crypto.com. I'm planning to hold it for the long run, and I do think it's a good long run hold. Call the AVE trade for the challenge. We'll get that #1. Yeah, I mean, would be of course lovely, but the only thing that I don't like here is that you only will be trading in Bitcoin. You can only make trades on Bitcoin, so you cannot trade on the altcoins to make your gains. That is pretty unfortunate, of course. For the trading challenge, you have to trade Bitcoin, of course. I mean, it's not all too bad. We're ranking sitting at 57% here, so we're becoming very close of P4. We're only 3% away from P4, guys, in the training challenge. And yeah, let's see what we're going to do here, because we're going for #1, because then we can make some good gains as a team, guys. 2 Bitcoins as a team divided. We will be, of course, making very nice gains. So yeah, let's go for that #1 spot. Let's show them who we are. So Keegan, you're saying, can you please check Vera? And let me check Vera. Vera USD Tether. Let me check this one. So for how long has this one been around? Of course, only recently got launched. Pretty significant move to the upside. What you can see right away here on the daily candles, you're forming a higher high, lower high in the RSI. Extremely bearish divergence that you're having. Pretty significant one as well. On the 4-hour, you haven't formed the bearish divergence yet, but you're creating a resistance line over here. You're forming a rejection. So because you're getting rejected, of course, maybe we can be looking at a parallel channel that we are right now creating. So if I look at a parallel channel scenario here, you can see, let me set this up. You can be seeing that we are creating a parallel channel, that we are trading between 2 ranges, and it really is mattering. It really matters when are we going to see a breakout and which direction will be. Because the lower side is holding up as very good support, and the higher side is holding us back as resistance. So that is very important what we are going to see right now. I do think it's likely to see maybe some consolidation, because it is getting pretty overextended, of course. But let's see where it is heading towards, guys. I mean, buying at the lower sides is definitely a good buy in my opinion, because it is just providing you good support. Just recently got launched on the market. I don't know the true fundamentals, but what I can see with this coin, we haven't been really exponential. Of course, this was an exponential growth period, but it was only for, let's say, 10 days here. So what I do think we can be doing here is consolidating and then maybe create another leg up here. But if you're willing to trade this one, and if you're willing to accumulate this one, of course, you have to do your fundamental research as well. But what you do want to be seeing here is, of course, a break through the top side of this resistance target. Then you want to see the retest, and on the retest, you want to be entering, because then you are entering with the least amount of risk. And of course, if you're already entering on the lower sides, if you're buying on the support, that is also not a bad decision what you can be doing. But buying at the highs should not be really doing it over here. So Coco also tuning in here to the stream, and you're saying, where can I trade Uni per partial? So I don't know where you can trade Uni compared to P per partial. Perp or so. I don't know, bro, where you can trade that. You're talking just about Uniswap, where you can trade Uniswap, because if you mean with perp just anything, if you're willing to trade Uniswap, you can be trading it here as well on Femex and also on Bybit. So I mean, either exchanges are in the description. If you want to just join them, you can just go to the description here. You can check it out, and of course you can sign up. But you can trade it on Femex and on Bybit, Uniswap, with leverage, of course. So if you want to do so, of course, it would be very lovely. Would be very lovely. So let me quickly check on this one as well. How is it going? Yeah, guys, we'll be maybe already soon. I will be setting a limit order for this trade. I'll be soon setting a limit order as well, because yeah. Also maybe taking some profits along the way, but of course I first want to see what we're going to do. If we're getting a rejection over here, I'm probably going to take minor profits and use these profits to add more to a position over here. But I already have some more in my account, so I mean, I would like to add more and more to my position, but I mean, I won't be adding more than let's say 30k quantity, because otherwise my average entry price will be going way higher, and I do want to still be pretty conservative with this one. And I mean, if we're really going higher, we'll be only adding more and more to a position. Oh, guys, we are pumping to the upside right now. And let me get the normal chart in front of me, guys. We are pumping right now for Bitcoin. This is lovely to see. 56.7k, guys. Let's go. We are pushing up. Bitcoin is pumping. And Stan, I will be going into your super chat later on, because look at this. Oh, please go don't spam in the chat. Oh man, why are you spamming? But guys, look at this. You mean inverse? You can trade it on Bybit. You can trade it on Bybit if I say it correctly. But guys, look at this. This is absolutely insane what we are having here. We are pushing up, guys. We are pushing up. Everyone's saying it in the chat. Check Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, of course, showing the follow-through, guys. Bitcoin is showing the follow-through. The volume is coming in here. Look at this, guys. Oh man, I love it to see this. I love to see this, guys. This will be boosting also our trading challenge account insanely. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I see everyone getting very exciting right now in the chat. This is, of course, looking insanely good because, guys, in 11 minutes, we're going to close this 1 hourly candle. And what are we going to see for this 1 hourly candle? We are going to see, once again, another critical level of resistance getting broken. So, what you want to do here, please stay calm. Don't attach your emotions. Don't FOMO into anything. But there is a high probability that we're probably going to have a retest of this previous supportive, previous resistance line flipping into support. So this is a scenario that you can be looking at. And this is also very nice. Can we maybe even push higher than this previous... Maybe, oh damn, maybe we can even push higher than the previous 1 hourly highest close over here. So that will be, of course, also very amazing because on the 1 hour, this line will be probably providing us a lot of resistance. So let's see if we can smash through this level as well. This will be only more bullish for Bitcoin. Let's see if we can do so. Only 10 more minutes, guys. Only 10 more minutes. And this was also a thing that I was saying to you guys. There is a possibility. If we look to the Bitcoin futures, that they are playing games with us. We were discussing this all over the weekend, guys. So right now, 57K. Yeah, we're showing more volatile. Oh my gosh, we're just absolutely crushing it. And we are just absolutely crushing it. Unfortunately, we're not going down because, of course, I would love to see the price going a little bit more to the downside because then we can add more to the position. But yeah, we're crushing it right now, guys. We're all doing this very good job here. We're doing this very good job, and I love to see it. This is insane. This is insane. The fundamentals are with us, guys. The fundamentals are on the right side, and this is, of course, a lovely thing to see. 10 more minutes for the 1 hourly close, and the 1 hourly close will be very important right now. Are we going to create a big wick on the top side? That will be very bearish, but there are a lot of... buy orders, of course, right now coming in, but I do want to be seeing at least the 1 hourly close already, of course, above this previous downward sloping resistance line. I also want to see this 1 hourly candle close above this white line of resistance. Because why am I saying this? You can see here, we closed this high over here. 1 hourly close was the highest over here. So if we're closing above this white line of resistance, if we're closing the 1 hourly candle above that, we're officially clearing the downtrend. We are reversing the trend. We are sending a higher high instead of a lower high. So we are reversing the trend to the upside. And guys, 57.2K right now. We are crushing it. This is absolutely insane, guys. If you're loving it, make sure to hit that like button right away here. 1,300 people also tuning in here to the stream. Guys, if you're loving it, what you're right now see here, make sure to smash up the likes because it will be, of course, supporting the channel and we can be exposed this. We can be exposing more people to crypto at all. So to the moon, people are all saying it. Let's go, guys. I just started with Bitcoin 3 days ago. So yeah, you bought in a very nice price then. You bought in a very nice price. And this is once again what we were saying here. We are wrecking these bears in the market right now because we were doing these streams already for the last 5 days or so. And we were discussing this every single time. I was discussing it over here as a bought Bitcoin. Buy your Bitcoins. Buy your Bitcoins. And right now, of course, we are finally creating this very critical resistance target, guys. Very lovely to see here if you're not exposed to Bitcoin yet here. And this is once again a thing that we were saying. Dollar cost average can be a very good strategy because you don't want to miss out. If you're still anticipating that we're filling the CME gap, you don't want to miss out because these whales can be playing games with us, guys. Because they were also playing games with us to push the price a little bit lower. They were trying to start a snowball effect that everyone's going to sell. And right now, they are trying to start to accumulate very cheap Bitcoin and they want you to guys to buy high and, of course, sell low. But that's not a thing that we are doing here. We are getting the good positions already. We're making these good gains. So let's check on it. And I mean, I'm approximately right now in 40K profit already from the trades that I just took 2 days ago. So doing very good with the trades, guys. And this trade is only 3K profit, but the other one is right now a 6K profit. And the other one, I have another current trade and also another one on Bybit. So, I mean, the trades are just doing so well here. I love trading, especially once you're calling in the exact bottom here. And yeah, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it, and of course I am anticipating that we're even going to go way higher. And just like we told you already, guys, the 80K Bitcoin in April is a high probability scenario that we can be looking at, and we are anticipating it, of course. People are also right now saying, should I add more to my position? Please, 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 please think twice before doing it. What I am only doing here, because I want to add also more to my position, but I will be only adding more to my position once I'm seeing a clear resistance target getting broken, and then I want to see a retest, or let's say if we're going to see a retest of this line, this is also a very good place to add more to your position. So if you're willing to trade as well here, I should only take it with the least amount of risk. So don't FOMO in, because you're already probably in a good position. So why should you add more to your position once this candle is maybe you can still wick here on the top side and you don't know it for sure. So you do want to have the most amount of significance before adding more, or before opening a very strong position, guys. Don't rush into anything. 70% gains right now. Yeah, guys, I'm getting very excited. Where will we be standing here in the training challenge? Let me know. Where will we be in the training challenge? Let's see. And guys, I also have another account, and that is a very high leverage trade. That's a very high leverage trade, but I am riding that one. Very nice. I'm riding that one very nice. And do you want me to show it? I mean, it's a 70x trade. And that is from my account CRS Live, and I'm planning to hold that one for the long run, because right now that trade is as well 500% in profit, guys. Let me check this trade here. It's approximately 4K profit, but it's 5K in profit. Yeah, it's lovely to see, right? It's lovely to see. I will be showing you real quickly. Let me see. Yeah, it's this trade over here. So guys, also, oh damn, you don't see it. And my head is in front of it, so that is of course not a nice thing to see. So guys, yeah, this trade as well, doing a very good job here, guys. I mean, we're crushing the market altogether right now. I'm approximately 3 trades right now, all on Femex. If you want to join, it would be of course very amazing. But I just love it. I just love it. Yes, show it, of course. Yeah, you saw it over there. I will be keeping you guys up to date, and that's my account of CRs Alive. And I mean, I wish I entered with more, because I only entered with a certain amount of my portfolio. But that once this is updating, this will be definitely pushing the price, the average percentage of the team higher, guys, because that account is in such high leverage. We're just doing a good job, and I mean, that entry is very nice here, of course. That entry is very nice, and if you want to have the exact entry price, it's an entry price of 52K. So, am I going to write that one to the new all-time highs? Yes, sure, I will. I will be writing that one to the new all-time high. So approximately in 3 very strong trades right now, guys. 3 trades that we are crushing it. So I'm looking forward to see where we are heading towards right now. Bullish fake out. I mean, I'm not really calling this a bullish fake out, bro. What I do want to be seeing, one angular candle close above this line here. I do think that we can be doing so. So we are still creating a wick on the top side, guys. Do want to be seeing this one annually close above this line here, because if we're literally going to close this one above this line, this is a really trend reversal on the 1 hour, and of course then we will be waiting for the confirmations on the 4 hour. And the 4 hour is at the moment looking very good, because we are already taking out the previous high. Of course, this blue horizontal line is the line that we have to close above for the 4 hour to really call a trend reversal. And also, if I look to the parallel channel, guys, parallel channel, of course, we are heading towards the top side of resistance. Still have to break this line as well here. So there are still some levels that we are looking to break through, guys. So looking forward to it. Let's see if we can smash through it anytime soon, guys. Next entry, can we show your targets? Of course. I don't have clear. The point here is with my trades that I do currently have here. I was telling you guys, I am accumulating swing trade positions, and I can tell you how I accumulated them, because I was doing this, of course. I was entering, and I was expecting, of course, maybe there was a possibility that we're going to see another drop. So I already set another buy order over there. So I was averaging in with a very nice price, and also with my high leverage trade, I was setting a very much buying order, so I can average in each and every time to fill more to my order. So in the end of the day, I can make a very good position, and because making that very good position, I can be riding that one, of course, to new all-time highs once we're reversing, because the reversal was imminent, and right now we are seeing that we're really reversing the price, guys. And this is one of the most loveliest things that you can possibly see here. This is literally one of the most loveliest things that you can see here, and I see also a lot of new people that are tuning into the stream here, guys. We're only 3 minutes away before closing this one annual candle, and this will be definitely calling the reversal. So 4 more minutes. Yeah, people are saying it also in the chat, guys. And can we also maybe smash up the likes here? That would be very, very amazing, because we're only 23 likes away from the 500 likes here. And can we right now reach the 500 likes? And hitting that like button is only taking, let's say, approximately 5 seconds of your time, and you will be supporting the channel completely for free and very lovely. Can you look at Super and Adidius? Abdullah, I will be checking everything. I will write it down, Abdullah, but I will be checking it after this Bitcoin is cooling off for a second, because right now Bitcoin is, of course, the thing that we want to be looking at, because Bitcoin is literally, of course, the leading indicator right now. Bitcoin is the leading indicator, and we want to see what Bitcoin is going to do because I don't want to be missing this out. I don't want to be missing this out, guys. And we just smashed through the 500 likes, guys. Thank you so much for hitting that like button and also giving away another mark once reaching the 1,000 likes here. So that's, of course, definitely motivation to smash it up. And, of course, yeah, you will be just supporting the channel. We'll also be following. Let's check the Bitcoin dominance real quickly. Let's check the Bitcoin dominance. What are we having? Of course, the Bitcoin dominance is right now increasing for the last hour because Bitcoin is just pumping. And alts will be following, guys. Alts will be following. But the only thing that I will be saying about the altcoins right now is that these altcoins will be probably following a little bit later. First, we see Bitcoin gain a lot, and after that, we are seeing the altcoins blasting off. So you do want to be taking it a little bit slow here. Altcoins will be following. Don't worry, and that is just the reason why you're right now looking at Bitcoin. Because first you see Bitcoin pump, Bitcoin cooling off for a second, and then you can be looking at the altcoins, the really significant gains, of course. Because let's see. What is the swing trade? Swing trade is basically a trade that you're trying to accumulate for a longer period of time. You're not trading. You're not opening the trade with your mind saying, "Okay, I have to exit it within 4 hours." No, you're opening a trade with a vision for, let's say, a coming month. You're trying to ride a wave to the upside, not a single minor wave. You're trying to ride the big wave on the higher time frame. So swing trades are usually trades that are accumulated on the higher time frames. But guys, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? We are seeing that we are going to close this one hourly candle above our critical level of resistance. And also, we are right now, we can call a trend reversal, guys. We officially reverse the trend. We are right now in a bullish scenario. I am right now confirming the bullish scenario. Of course, we were already bullish, but this is the confirmation that we were in need of. 10 more seconds. Of course, I don't think that we're going to see anything weird, but what you're seeing right now, we are taking out the previous high in the close, so we are setting a new high on the 1 hourly. We are setting a higher high instead of a lower high, guys. This is, of course, the confirmation that we were waiting on, and see what the next 1 hourly candle is doing. And this is quickly a thing that I do want to say here. I want to raise some awareness. We are still on the 1 hourly making a bearish divergence. So it can be pretty bad for Bitcoin. But if we are right now on this next 1 hourly candle showing more follow-through, we are going to see, of course, the Bitcoin price also going higher, guys. This is absolutely insane to see. Yeah, Bitcoin sitting around 57.3K here, breaking through critical levels. And yeah, we're just only pushing more and more to the upside. It is not looking like we are over and done yet here. So if I flip this to the 50-minute, the 50-minute is getting pretty overextended. 82 in the RSI, probably going to cool off in any second right now because you cannot just go up so fast to the upside, of course. So let's see what Bitcoin is going to do here. Are we going to cool off for a second, or are we just even going to continue the trend even faster? And people, please don't enter a long position right now, because I see a lot of people are saying, is it safe to enter a long position right now? Yes, there's a high probability that we will be going higher. But look at the RSI. We are extremely overextended on the 50-minute. In my opinion, we are going to at least consolidate for a second before creating another leg up here. Don't rush into anything here. You're getting wrecked if you're rushing into anything, guys. Please don't do so. Don't do so. Don't get wrecked, and don't open trades with FOMO. You're literally FOMOing into a position, and of course, it is very hard to see that you were already willing to enter a position over here. But right now, the price is pumping another. Let's see. Another 2% to the upside, but yeah, let's see what we are going to do here. Let me quickly check up on the strain challenge, guys. We're quickly refreshing, and we enter P4, guys. We are entering P4, 76% in the train challenge, guys. We are moving up in the playing field. We are going to catch this number one, guys. We're going to catch this number one. Look at these trades. They are doing such an insane job here. We are moving up in the playing field. I'm looking forward to it. And guys, even Bitcoin is moving up. Short squeeze. Yeah, let's go, guys. We're having a minus short squeeze. Let me check real quickly on the shorts, because you guys seem to love it. And yes, we are getting another 2 million in shorts getting liquidated just a minute ago, guys. So maybe this has to update. But at least another 2 million in shorts are getting liquidated. And no, what we are having here, what we are having right now, are these people that are right now rushing and FOMOing into the market. And are we going to fill the CME gap? Guys, I told you already this Sunday. Are we going to fill the CME gap? No, we are. We don't necessarily have to be so. We don't necessarily have to break this. We don't have to fill this gap, guys. And people are saying we are seeing an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour. And yes, you can call this an inverse head and shoulders. I will be getting a clear chart real quickly here. Let me get the chart in front of me. So People are saying, are we looking at the inverse head and shoulders? And guys, if you are looking to the inverse head and shoulders scenario, you can see this price target can be quite significant. You have here a head on the left side. Then you have the shoulder on the left side. You have the head over here, and you create a shoulder over on the right side. So this is a very significant target because these are, of course, reversal patterns. So you are, it's giving me a signal that we're going to reverse the market. But if we are going to close this 4-hourly candle above it, the 4-hourly is still 2 hours and 56 minutes away. So it's still quite far away. So everything can still happen. But once we are seeing a breakthrough, we can be heading towards the 62K, guys. 62K will be the price target of Bitcoin if we are going to see this breakout. So I am getting very exciting. And let me know what you guys think right now of it. And everyone is saying sorry for the shortness. And guys, that is a thing that we were saying all time on the stream. Please don't short a bull market because we are still on the bull market, guys. We have not exited the bull market yet, but this can be a quite significant target of this inverse head and shoulders, guys. And if you're willing to enter it, once again, I should only enter this one with a very safe entry. So what you can be doing here, or you can be opening a low leverage trade, of course, because then you're, it doesn't matter if you're riding it a little bit to the downside, because in the end of the day, we are going to go to the upside. We're just going to go to the upside. The trend is basically the upside. So if it will be in waves, of course, you're catching it already if you're opening a low leverage trade. But I mean, if you want to enter on a safer position, you can be waiting for a second. You can be waiting for Bitcoin first closing this 4-hourly candle and the next 4-hourly candle having this perfect retest of this neckline, and then you can be looking for new all-time highs, of course. But guys, this is just looking very good for Bitcoin. The Bitcoin chart is just it's looking very good. Finally reversing the trend, guys. I'm getting very, very excited, and I see everyone. Visa news. Wait, guys, do we have some news? Do we have some extremely good news? I haven't checked the chat. Sorry for not looking into the chat, but guys, do we have some news? Do we have some news? Do we have some news? Is there something going on? Someone is saying Visa news. So let me check it. Let me check it real quickly. Visa Bitcoin. Did they announce something? Did they announce something? This will be, of course, very amazing. Let me check it. I'm looking it up right now, guys. I'm looking it up if we're having something. I don't see anything on the news sites. So of course. This is pretty interesting. But I mean, the 6 billion CME bet is already expired on Friday, and that was basically also the thing that was holding us back here. Everyone is saying Visa. Visa is taking crypto in settlement. Guys, I don't see it. Did they tweet it anything? I don't see it on the. I'll search it up on an article. I heard something about Visa. Did they tweet it anything? Did they tweet it anything here? They haven't tweeted anything. But guys, that's pretty exciting. I'm looking it up as well. Elon tweeted. Guys, please don't be messing around with me. Did Elon tweeted something? Elon did not tweet anything. So check Yahoo Finance. Yeah, I'm looking at Yahoo Finance right now. So guys, this is absolutely insane. If we're having, of course, the Visa news coming in here. Yeah, I see it. I see it, guys. I see it. Let's get the article in front of me. We are seeing this article. Let's make a let's make a quick tweet here, real quickly, because this is, of course, very interesting, guys. Make sure to also follow me on Twitter. But let's push this to everyone, because this is, of course, very, very insane news. Damn, guys, Visa is accepting cryptocurrencies. Go! Oh, damn, guys. Well, I'm getting very exciting. I will be pinning this right away, because no one, this is literally, I haven't seen it anywhere yet, but we just, of course, this news just recently came out, and we will be looking into Bitcoin in a second, but this is, of course, causing the short squeeze. But, damn, guys, this is absolutely insane. Visa is right now accepting cryptocurrency payments. Guys, this is insane. Let's go. This is, of course, very nice to see. You can see it, they said it on Monday. Visa is right now accepting cryptocurrency payments. This is another step to the moon, guys. This is another step to massive adoption, and this is where we were waiting for. This is where we were waiting for. Of course, I have to read the article, but I will probably not do this. Visa's a major company, of course. Yeah, we all know that Visa's a huge company, and traditionally, use the crypto.com. Traditionally, customers use the crypto.com Visa card to pay the coffee. But yeah, right now going to make their own one, of course. But yeah, this is, of course, very insane news here. Visa. So, damn guys, this is absolutely insane news. This is absolutely insane news. And thank you for everyone who's right now watching the channel, guys, because this is, of course, news that we are all witnessing together. And if you're also just tuned into the channel, we're only 4 subscribers away from the 29.2k here. So if you're one of these 4 subscribers, it would be, of course, very cool if you're right now subscribing to the channel as well, because then we can reach 29.2k here live in the stream. And we will be, of course, yeah, let me know if you're subscribed to the channel. It will be, of course, very amazing. But only 4 more subscribers to go. But guys, this is truly magical, right? This is truly magical. And Crypto.com, everyone is saying Crypto.com, yeah, buy Crypto.com. And this is, of course, customers traditionally choose, yeah, first they were all choosing Crypto.com, but right now Visa, of course, trying to compete with them. But this is absolutely insane. This is absolutely insane. You can see also Crypto.com pushing more to the upside. Let me read it correctly, because we were seeing an increase of traditionally. With Crypto.com, yeah, they're going to work together with Crypto.com. This is absolutely insane. Visa partnered with the Crypto.com sending. Damn, they're going to cooperate. They are going to work with. They are going to work with Crypto.com, sending USD Tether, USD to Visa's Ethereum and addresses. Guys, this is insane. This is the most insane news that we are having live in the stream. Of course, first we were having the Elon news live in the stream earlier on. But this is also pushing up the Crypto.com price. Guys, this is insane news. This is insane news. And of course, no one can expect this news. And this is also the reason why we are pumping the price up. But what did we have previously? We had the Elon news coming out. And because of the Elon news, we were starting a new uptrend once again. Of course, we were already forming a new uptrend in the Bitcoin chart. But then, once the Elon news was coming out, it was only pushing up more the price. And look at this candle. I do think that we can see more volatility getting created because we just found out, and people are just about to find it out, guys. People are about to find it out, and once people are finding this, we are definitely going to see this. And let me see. I just subscribed to the channel. Yeah, let's see if we reach it. Oh damn, it is not uploaded yet here. Hey Dan, can I be a mod? I will be giving you, of course, before I just. GM, yeah, you can be a mod in the chat as well. So I will be adding you as a moderator because I know you're a true supporter. So yeah, I see on my screen is still sending you that we are still in need of 4 more subscribers. So let's see if we're going to reach it anytime soon here. But guys, Crypto.com, big one to invest into. Yes, of course, Crypto.com is a big one to invest into because we on the channel, we of course are looking to Crypto.com for such a long period of time already, guys. And right now, of course, also that they are working together with Visa. And oh, it is pushing quite significantly to the upside. Crypto.com is showing volatility, guys. Mainstream is about to find out, invest in Crypto.com, and that's completely true. And we were anticipating the Crypto.com push already for a longer period of time, guys. And of course, this was news that we were not expecting. But even though the fundamentals were already looking good for Bitcoin, for Crypto.com, I mean, and right now this also coming together. This is just extremely good news that is coming together, and we are just doing this all together, and it's so lovely to see here. So lovely to see, and yeah, you guys are helping it. Get shorty, the shortest. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is lovely news, right? Visa accepting cryptocurrency. This is indeed one of the biggest things. I mean, since the Elon news, this is one of the biggest things that are once again back here. So people are all saying, why the altcoins dumping? People are buying Bitcoin. People are seeing this, so people are scaling out of their altcoins and buying some more Bitcoin because they don't want to miss out. But of course, that is not a thing that I'm doing at the moment. I'm still, of course, just riding my Bitcoins. And yeah, I mean, this news is just definitely giving us so many beneficial things here. This is really beneficial for the account. Of course, the trade's just helping with it, of course. But yeah, this is so beneficial, guys. Visa is going to accept cryptocurrencies. This is once again a very big thing. And let's see, poor XRP, guys. You want to get exposed to the right cryptos. XRP is not the right crypto to get exposed to, in my opinion. The Elon pump, the Visa pump. Yeah, guys, this is the Visa pump. But Visa was already it's a company, and it's of course it's a company in finance. And these companies like Visa, they want to live forever, right? They want to survive the economic crisis. And how can they survive the economic crisis if they're not in crypto? Because in the end of the day, I know for sure, of course, I don't know, they're not saying that they're buying Bitcoin, Visa. But guys, if they are already seeing this, and of course they know how much influence this has on the market, when are Visa going to announce that the company itself also holds Bitcoin? They definitely are going to hold Bitcoin. Guys, you already know it. They're definitely going to hold Bitcoin. Because this big company, this is a company in the finance. And this company in the finance industry, they are seeing the same. They don't want to be behind the revolution. They are helping the revolution, and of course they are a big part of it. So Visa is going to be a big bank in the cryptocurrency space later on as well. But yeah, let's see. They will be as about over Bitcoin. But the reason why they were probably talking so as about Bitcoin is because they want to accumulate more. They want to push the price lower, right? They want to buy cheap Bitcoin. And probably after this news is coming out right now, they only will be talking very good about Bitcoin because, of course, they bought into it as well. Someone is saying check my super chat. Oh, sorry, I see your man. Please don't spam in the chat. But I was looking into your super chat already. Which alts to buy right now from the Visa news? You're saying, of course. I was already seeing your super chat, but I first had to go in this one. But sorry for not seeing your super chat. But please don't spam in the chat. But yeah, what also buy is basically Crypto.com. They are saying that they're working together with Crypto.com. So I mean, we are also. If you look to the chart, this is looking very good for Crypto.com because you can see. We are breaking the very stealth downtrend here on the 4-hourly. Of course, the 4-hourly candle first has to close, but this is definitely an all that you have to be buying right now, in my opinion. This is just the start of a new phase for Crypto.com as well. And Crypto.com launching their mainnet. There are so many things coming together, and people are saying, I'm banking with Visa. Yeah, Visa will be pumping Bitcoin. Definitely they will be pumping Bitcoin. This is such a huge company, guys. This is insane. Look at this. And of course, as well, Crypto.com. Breaking this critical level. We can be looking for new highs anytime soon here. Guys, I just feel very excited about this. This is, of course, one of the loveliest things that we are having for such a while right now. And I do think this is also the fuel for the new leg up getting created here for Bitcoin. So, Jeff Mass also saying, hey, Rover, thoughts on Vesper Finance FSP. So, let me check it real quickly for you. After that, of course, we'll be discussing back into Bitcoin because right now Bitcoin is literally the chart to watch. And my friend, Jeff Mass, thank you for supporting the channel, but it's very hard to give my opinion about this chart, first of all, if I just purely look to the chart, because you can see not a lot of information about this one. Do want to see some more information coming in, because then, of course, I can also do just some better technicals. But yeah, it's really hard to give my thoughts about this one. Yeah, you have this previous supportive line here, and maybe we are flipping this one into previous resistance, flipping it into support, so maybe you're going to find some support on it anytime soon here. But it's just not the most beautiful chart, man. I can already give my thoughts about this one. And, yeah, sorry. Can already look into this one. I'm sorry. But, yeah, this look good. Let me check where the coin market cap position is of this one. FSP. Vesper is right now sitting around P350. So, recently got launched. Already pretty high in market cap. So, of course, it's a DeFi project. Yield farming are usually doing pretty good, and I do think yield farming is very important to get exposed to, especially if you are looking for bear market situations. But yeah, looking good, man. Launched on Uniswap, good liquidity on Polynex, but only liquidity on Uniswap is not that high, so that's pretty unfortunate. I do want to see good liquidity as well on Uniswap. But guys, someone is saying right in the chat as well, smash the like button. But yeah. You know, we're going to give away this mug once reaching the 1,000 likes. So if you haven't smashed up the like yet here, because we can be reaching the 1,000 likes right away. I do think so. We're watching with 1,800 people right now. This, of course, absolutely insane. But guys, I do think that we can be reaching the 1,000 likes right away here. And of course, I will be. We can be celebrating this new season for Bitcoin, this new leg up that we can be creating here with a like up. Because I think, like we were discussing this all time along. And of course, Visa is helping us right now to push the price a little bit higher. We are discussing this, that we did want to see this, and yeah, right now finally we are seeing this breakthrough. So can we also celebrate it with 1,000 likes on the stream? Because then we can also give away a mug. Hi boss, what about NEAR, please? I will be checking it in Ecovo in a second, because I quickly want to discuss Bitcoin and the news that's recently coming out here, because of course a lot of new people to the stream are right now tuning in. I rather want a mug than one Bitcoin. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. But yeah, let's celebrate this all together, guys. Let's celebrate this this good news. And of course, always lovely to hear good news coming out for Bitcoin. I'm a Bitcoin around 53K here. The last time buying. I mean, yeah, you're doing a good job. Bitcoin buying it for 53K here. Yeah, guys, we are all doing a good job in the channel, because yeah, we were accumulating more Bitcoin once we're going up here, because we were spotting this possibility of this reversal. So yeah, I just feel very exciting, of course. Now we are waiting for the 4-hourly candle on Bitcoin. Yep. Yeah, the 4-hourly candle for Bitcoin will be very important, of course. Because if we're going to break through this level, first clearing out a very critical resistance on the 4-hourly as well, because you already cleared it on the 1-hourly. But yeah, you're also setting a higher high on the 4-hourly close, and that's of course very important in my opinion. AVE just broke out of the descending triangle. Let me check AVE real quickly. Yeah, AVE is right now, guys. This is a thing that we were discussing all along here. And if you're willing to trade this one as well, because AVE, you can be trading this one on Femex. And I will be looking to open a live position in the stream, of course. We'll be doing it once this 4-hourly candle probably will close. So I don't think that will be live in the stream. But of course, once taking a trade, I will keep you guys up to date in the Discord server. But what we are having right now with the price action of AVE, this is of course very exciting. Descending triangle here, breaking out to the upside. This can definitely be a very, very insane move here, because this is already consolidating for 54 days. And right now we can be seeing the breakout anytime soon. Yeah, breaking out to the upside. So 72% will be the move to the upside. So 72% will the approximate move to the upside be. So guys, this is absolutely an insane move to the upside. I can't wait to see this. Oh damn, I can't wait to see this one playing out here. That's the reason why I do want to be entering this swing trade position here, because of course it won't be going up in a straight line, but it will be going pretty quickly to the upside in my opinion. So AVE is ready to explode once again. You are buying at the lows, and why should you not buy at the lows? You want to buy the lows, sell the highs, and that's definitely a thing that you're doing right now if you're accumulating AVE, and especially if you're also opening an swing trade position right now. That is the reason why we are loving this. So please don't spam in the chat, but yeah, I mean, definitely smash up the likes. That would be cool. That would be very cool. VeChain hasn't exploded. I mean, VeChain already is exploding. But yeah, Bitcoin pushing a little bit down. But guys, that is also the reason. People were saying, should I enter a long position right now? And we were witnessing this. We were witnessing the charts, and we were seeing 82 in the RSI. We were pretty overextended. We're still overextended on the RSI. So please don't enter your positions right now, because if you're entering over here, I do think that you are buying into way too overextended territory. I mean, if you're buying accumulating Bitcoin, it's not bad. But if you're looking to accumulate a long position, I should stay on the sidelines for a second before opening your position. I was getting another super chat from MD, and you were saying, any thoughts on OXT? It's Power's decentralized via VPN network, which seems appealing to me. So, I mean, a lot of people were talking about this one recently. A lot of people were talking about this one, and I know that it's also performing very strong recently. And yeah, let me see what it's doing here. It's around here since 2019 already. Not a lot of. I mean, there is a lot of information about this. So of course, lovely to see this coin, what it is performing. I mean, a lot of people were talking about this one. Of course, once everyone's talking about it, you do want to be keeping an eye out on it. But yeah, if everyone is buying a sorted coin, you do want to be careful. And the stage that we are right now entering with Bitcoin, of course, is also very exciting. So I do think that this coin just can increase more in valuation. And well, yeah, what you can right away see here is that you're getting stopped out by this level multiple times. You're getting a rejection. Here we're holding on to support. So sorry, here we're holding on to support, and here get rejected once again here. So what you're having basically with this coin is that you're getting rejected each and every time once touching this gray box of resistance. So I do want to be seeing this target getting broken. I do want to be seeing a breakout to the upside, then having a retest of this level once again, and then you can be definitely looking to take out this previous high, what you do want to do, of course. So this is the most important level that you do want to be breaking here, because you can see there were a lot of touch points there. You couldn't break through quite easily. Here are, after the 5th touch, you were breaking through it. So right now only having 1 touch over here. You can maybe even call it 2 touches. So yeah, you do want to be seeing more volatile getting created before really going big on this one. You haven't clearly broke the levels yet. You haven't clearly broke the levels yet, and Bitcoin still flipping it into the green. Bought Bitcoin in 2015. That's cool. And people are still talking about the CME gap that we are having. People are still talking about the CME gap that we are having. And guys, are you really one of these guys that are still willing to wait for the CME gaps? Because my friend is still waiting for 9.7k Bitcoin. You guys know it. 9.7k is also a CME gap. Are you willing to wait to buy your Bitcoins before we fill this gap, because then you can still be waiting. You could have bought your Bitcoins. You could have bought your Bitcoins around the 9.8K, but my friend, he said, no, I will buy it at 9.7K. And guys, does it really make, is it really that big of a difference? Is it really that big of a difference? It was approximately another 1.5% correction, and right now we are having the same. We are just approximately 2% away from the CME gap, and you're not willing to buy it? You're waiting, really? Do you think that we're going to go towards the 9.7K? No. We're never, ever, ever going to fill these CME gaps. This one, of course, there is a probability that we are filling this, but I don't see us going down. I don't see us going down, to be honest. I don't see that we are going to go down here. We created this one. People will still be waiting. People will be waiting on the sidelines. Once we are going higher, where will you be buying? My question, where will you be buy your Bitcoin? I mean, yeah, you can be waiting for 70K, or you can just buy right now and maybe dollar cost average in. Please just sit on the sidelines. 9.7K Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, the CME gap is still over there. And guys, of course, gaps usually tend to get filled, but it is not always necessarily has to be this, because you can see there's also this gap around the 24K, and you also have this gap around the 18K, and then also a gap around the 17K. Guys, there are multiple gaps that hasn't got filled yet. So please, why should you wait on the sidelines and wait for this gap to get filled? Because I should not wait right now on the sidelines, because the market is just looking very strong. The market is looking good, and I'm not willing to miss out this boat, guys. I am not winning. And also the funny part here, if you go to the Twitter, because the CME, they think about this as well. They think about this as well, because they are betting on an 80K Bitcoin for the month of April. Because they know more things than we know. These guys are having the big money. They were putting bets of approximately 8 billion. And the last time the CME was expiring, it wasn't expiring from 8 billion. So how much money are they putting on the lines right now? I don't know for sure how exactly it is, but they are betting on an 80K Bitcoin. There are huge amounts of money going towards a bet of an 80K Bitcoin. That is also the reason why you want to be following us on Twitter. But guys, yeah, I mean, the CME does really want to do this, because they want to try to foam it to the upside. And once you're sitting around 70K, you're just thinking, oh yeah, we're going to let this this gap pass us. And once we're sitting around the 70K, the average Joe will be buying, guys. The average Joe will be still buying around 70K, and we will be buying right now, right? We are willing to buy the lows and sell the highs. So why should you wait? Why should you wait? Come on. So people are saying Crypto.com still pumping. Yeah, it is still pumping to the upside. This is of course lovely to see. Crypto.com still moving a little bit more to the upside, and Aknif is saying good day, Mr. Rover. So thank you for tuning in, of course. Very amazing that you are. Will Crypto.com go? It will be going to the moon at least. Crypto.com. I do think that we can be going to the moon anytime soon, guys. And it's just very exciting what we are having with Crypto.com. And also, guys, we are just approximately 218 likes away here. 218 likes. Can we smash it up? Let's see if we can all work together to smash another 218 likes up here. Because once we are having 218 likes added with this video, we will be giving away this mark. So make sure to write and smash it up here. Only taking a few seconds of your time. Bitcoin doesn't care about the weekly RSI. I mean, yeah, we are still pretty overextended, of course, on the high time frames. On the high time frames, we're still pretty overextended. But I mean, this is normal in the bull market. This is normal in the bull market that you're staying so overextended. And the weekly, of course, it was already cooling off here. And we're still setting higher highs where the RSI was cooling off. So what we are having here is that we are still on a downtrend in the momentum, but I do think the momentum will be picking up on the daily, because I do want to see the daily. If we're pushing higher, I do want to be seeing the daily going overextended, because otherwise we're forming once again a bearish divergence, and that is not a thing that I do want to see here. That is not a thing that I do want to see here. And guys, yeah, we smashed it up to 820. So right now it's only 170. Yeah, 170 right now, because already 830. So another 170 likes, guys, and we can give away this mark. So it will be, of course, very amazing if you are right now smashing it up to a new all-time high, just like Bitcoin, of course. Just like Bitcoin. It's for good luck. Loving crypto, exactly. Exactly, that's the thing that I do. I'm driving home from work. Hopefully you had a good day at work. To the moon anytime soon. To the moon anytime soon. Nice rhythm. That's completely true. To the moon anytime soon. Holding Bitcoin since 2012, sleep like a baby. I know, you sleep pretty well if you're holding Bitcoin since then already. Of course, in the end of the day, holding Bitcoin seems to be the best strategy, guys. So do you want to miss out on the best strategy? Are you really willing to time the market? If you're really trying to catch every trade, of course, you're probably getting wrecked. So I mean, yeah, I'm holding Bitcoin also for the long run. I'm not looking to sell my Bitcoins anytime soon, guys. I'm not looking to do so. I'm not looking to to sell my Bitcoins anytime soon. Me since 2017. Yeah, you're doing a good job. When Lambo, yeah, when guys, of course, I want to see pictures of everyone posting a Lambo in the Discord. Once this bull run is over, we will be taking some profits. Of course, we will be looking for a very interesting exit strategy that we are looking for Bitcoin. And it's also a thing that we discussed earlier on. We'll be releasing a video about my exit strategy anytime soon, guys. So this is, of course, a thing that you can be looking forward to. So yeah, make sure to keep an eye out on the channel, because once we are uploading that, we will be keeping you guys, of course, up to date in Discord server and on our socials. Bitcoin needs to break out to the all-time high to avoid the daily bearish divergence. No, we have to set also a higher high in the daily RSI. So of course, on the 1 hourly, we're still forming a bearish divergence, as you can see. 4 hourly is looking good. 4 hours just looking. 4 hours is looking very healthy and very good, in my opinion. 4 hours is completely looking good and nothing all toward on that one. So yeah, of course, looking to add more to the positions. Right now, I'm currently with 3 accounts in position, so that's pretty a lot, of course, quite a lot. Ave, of course, also doing good here. So yeah, I love the gains, guys. Love the gains, and of course, this is just we are just starting off with these trades. We're getting warm. We're just making ourselves ready for the insane amounts of trades. And of course, I missed a trade. Can I enter a long position in Bitcoin now? I mean, yes, you can, but should you do so? I mean, you want to be careful, in my opinion. You want to be careful, in my opinion. Not very smart, in my opinion, to enter here. Because then you're just entering at pretty high stages. Of course, probably is likely to see Bitcoin also going a little bit higher. And yeah, this one is also doing a pretty good job here. I mean, you don't need a lot of initial to make good gains. It's just about a good entry, of course. Have positions more of my portfolio to Crypto.com and ADA. Hope it's a good move to move a lot more to Crypto.com. And Dean Harvey, yeah, you're also a holder of Crypto.com. So big shout out for everyone who's holding Crypto.com, guys. Big shout out to everyone who's holding Crypto.com, because it is just, I'm staking Crypto.com, so I cannot even sell it. And the reason why is because I don't think that we're near to the all-time high for the coming 2 months. We are not even close to the all-time high. I still will be standing behind my prediction, and it's right now sitting around 21 cents. So people are saying, can I still buy Crypto.com? Of course, it's going pretty overextended, so in the immediate short term, maybe we're going to cool off. Maybe we're going to see a minor cool-off period, but my prediction still stands for $1.50 for Crypto.com in the coming bull run, and I do think that we're going to reach it anytime soon. And Bitcoin is showing more volatility, guys. We're heading towards the new local high anytime soon. The whole board is flying. Yeah, let me check. Do a quick recap here of CoinMarketCap. You can see on the 24 hours, a lot of things are flipping into the green here. The graph is also doing good. Decentraland's Mana is also doing pretty good. OMG Network is doing still good. Yeah, Crypto.com, of course, is just making itself ready. And Bitcoin is Bitcoin also anywhere close here? Of course, yeah, Bitcoin only doing 2% here. It doesn't seem a lot. It doesn't seem a lot, but of course, it is because of from previously, from yesterday. If you measure it from here, it's not a big move, of course. But yeah, if you measure it from here, it was approximately a 4.3% move, guys. It's pretty a lot. How about Crypto.com on Friday? You're doing a good job. Sounds similar like the portfolio of me. Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, I'm not looking to sell my Crypto.com anytime soon, guys. I'm not looking to sell it anytime soon. Plan to take profits on Bitcoin. I will be taking profits for Bitcoin around the 100 towards 110k. But for this trade, I will be going out of the trade. I will be taking, let's say, approximately 50% out once reaching the 70k. And once reaching the 80k, will be completely closing the trade probably. Of course, I can be maybe riding this one to towards 100k, but I do think once we're reaching the 70 towards the 80k, we're probably going to top out for the immediate short term, just like we did over here. We're probably going to start a new call-off period because you cannot go up in a straight line, of course. You're going to go to there, and then I will be taking profits and then looking for a new entry, of course, in the lower sides. But I mean, in general, the entries over here are very good. And I mean, yeah, right now having this reversal in the market, I just get very comfortable to look at this. I get very comfortable, and I certainly love to see it. When will PayPal accept crypto? Q1? Q1 is already over, my friend. So let me check Litecoin real quickly, because also a lot of people are seeming to love Litecoin, of course, on the channel. But we were anticipating what we were doing with Litecoin here. Also want to enter a position on Litecoin. Of course, there are so many coins that are almost offering us very strong positions. So I don't know exactly once PayPal will be accepting crypto. Probably they were talking about it, but if it's not Q1. So probably maybe Q2 or Q3, but it is definitely 2021. But yeah, what you are seeing with Litecoin, you can see symmetrical triangle getting formed here. You do want to be seeing a breakout. You first, in my opinion, you do want to be trading this on a breakout. So what you're having over here, I do want to see this move to the upside getting created, and then the retest of the previous resistance flipping into support. And even if we're getting a rejection from the top side and then move to the lower sides, this is also accumulation level, because I don't think that we're going to move to the downside, because we are still in the bull market, guys, and almost every pattern is baking to the upside. And this is a massive pattern in a bigger picture, and the bigger the pattern, the more significant the breakout will be here, guys. So in my opinion, yes, this is a very good place to accumulate some more, and yes, this is also a very good position to maybe enter your Litecoin if you're going to see a correction towards this level, or even if you're seeing a correction and a breakout and flipping the previous resistance into support. So in my opinion, want to be waiting a little bit before accumulating your trade on Litecoin, but it is definitely a good asset that you can be trading as well. Good leverage on swing trades. I mean, it's really depending on how much risk you are taking. I mean, the best leverage is of course only a 5x for swing trading, because here I was first trying to catch. It really depends also on your financial situation, because what I was trying to do here is basically I was willing to open a swing trade with higher leverage, so I was using a 10 and 13x, you know. So I was entering over here, and I was anticipating if we're having another drop, I will be entering more. And if we're having another drop, I will be only adding more and more quantity, because then I will be averaging in on a very nice price. So yeah, it's really depending on your strategy and on how much money you do want to enter your swing trades with. But yeah, I mean, the strategy seems to work always. Once you're dropping off and once you're sitting at pretty low stages and also trading at very good support, I am looking to enter. And right now we are breaking through very critical resistance. So first want to see the support coming in play, of course. Let me see. I think 20 cents is a good deal for Crypto.com. I think 20 cents is definitely a cheap deal for Crypto.com. But it is still pumping to the upside. It's almost 22 cents. So Crypto.com is not looking to stop anytime soon, guys. It is not looking... Are we going to see the same like here? That would be, of course, very amazing. But Crypto.com is not looking to stop anytime soon here. We love it. Went up 10 pennies, yeah. It went up pretty good, quickly. I predict $1.50 for the end of the bull run. And it's still, I don't think it's a very, I think we can easily surpass it. But I mean, this is definitely a target that you can take some securing some profits, because I will be securing in minor profits, not a lot. But there's definitely a possibility that you're doing it over there. Because in the end of the day, I don't want to sell all my Crypto.com, because I'm also holding it for the long run, because I believe in the project. And also in the previous bear market, it was, of course, holding up still pretty strong. Are you in a position on Bitcoin? Yes, I'm in multiple positions, guys. Multiple positions. And yeah, you can see there's only more volatility getting created right now on the price action of Bitcoin. You can see on this one, it is doing very good. This trade is doing very good, approximately 6k in profit right now. And also, yeah, we're pushing to a new local high once again for Bitcoin, guys. And you can see, yeah, 145% in profit. So that's absolutely lovely to see, of course. Also, this one over here, you can see it. Approximately 4.5k in profit right now, and Bitcoin is moving up, guys. Bitcoin is moving even more up, and unfortunately, I was not adding with all of my position. So if it was adding, entering this one with more of my position, of course, this was of course better. But look at this, look at the volatility that we are creating. Look at the follow-through that we are creating, guys. And if you are willing to join these trades as well here, because we will be looking to do more trades anytime soon here. And also this one is still active. So 3 trades approximately 15k profit right now. We are doing a very, very good job here. But look at this. Bitcoin is showing more follow-through, guys. Bitcoin is pumping once again. We are not looking to stop anytime soon here, guys. Bitcoin X Visa, yeah. Bitcoin X Visa. That's absolutely lovely. And let's check Ethereum. Ethereum is gaining more compared to Bitcoin in these. Oh no, it's cooling off compared to Bitcoin, to be honest. But Ethereum is also showing follow-through. Finally, Ethereum is showing follow-through here. I do want to see Ethereum, of course, gain a little bit more. But this is the level that we were witnessing, guys, for Ethereum. Ethereum has to break through this level because otherwise I won't be flipping bullish. But look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not looking to stop, guys. Bitcoin is not looking to stop, and it does not, it really wants to set a new all-time high. It really wants to set a new all-time high today, guys. Of course, it's lovely to see Bitcoin pumping on a Monday. And of course, we're not even starting April. And Crypto.com is pumping. Yeah, it is not even stopping. Crypto.com is also stopping. Guys, it's lovely to see, right? New all-time high, 63k. Yeah, guys, are we going to see the 63k coming in for Bitcoin? Of course, also, if you look at multiple scenarios here, all scenarios are flipping green flags right now. But this is big news for Bitcoin. And the the inverse and shoal is also playing out here. There are only green flags for Bitcoin right now. We are looking very strong. I'm looking forward to it, where it will be ending, of course. I can smell the dollars. Not on Femex, the other one. These trades are all on Femex, man. These trades are all on Femex. So, yeah, make sure to check it out. It's not on Bybit, of course. I have also 2 active trades on Bybit. But yeah, looking to exit them. Over there, I will be taking pretty quick profit because I want to counter trade myself as well. Out there, I will be already taking some profits to secure just something for the account because I haven't took profits on these accounts yet. I haven't took profit on these accounts yet. I will be looking to do so, but I will be writing these trades on these accounts because these accounts are for the trading competition, of course, and that can definitely boost the price a little bit. I mean, the percentage of the team a little bit higher. So that's the reason why I'm, of course, sitting on these, guys. That is the reason why we are sitting on this. Let me see where we are sitting at right now. 80%, guys. We're almost P3. We are almost P3 on the training challenge, guys. We are doing such a good job. And this account only 77%, but that, yeah, I mean, it's still doing good here. I cannot complain. But guys, we are increasing so fast in the positions that we are. We are heading towards P1, of course, but we are already in the training competition. 80%, guys. Can you believe it? Unfortunately, for everyone who right now wants to enter the training competition, you cannot anymore. You can't do it anymore because it's already ended the sign-in period. But we will be definitely doing more of these competitions, if Femex lets us, of course. But yeah, looking forward to it. What do you think is the next all-time high? The next all-time high probably will be topping around to 75 towards 80k for Bitcoin in the next move up. 75 towards 80k for Bitcoin will be very likely. And of course, first, 70k will be major resistance, and 70k is also take profit area. Guys, we're going to do this all together. We're going to do this all together. Once exiting trades, once taking profit. I'm planning to do the most amount of things live in the stream, of course, if I can do so. Because sometimes you cannot do things live in the stream, but yeah, it's certainly looking lovely. Well, Bitcoin goes up another level. Yeah, Bitcoin is not looking to stop, guys. Probably Twitter. Also, this tweet, guys. Make sure to share it with everyone. Everyone is like this tweet as well here. Make sure to like this tweet. This is about the Visa news. This is, of course, absolutely grateful to hear. Absolutely grateful to hear. And yeah, everyone is saying here, thanks for sharing. Yeah, this is, of course, absolutely great news, guys. Make sure to also go to the Twitter. If you want to support the channel, make sure to like the tweet as well, because we want to push this news to everyone. Just 34 minutes. We were witnessing this news live getting published in the stream, guys. Love spending my mornings with Crypto Rover. That's, of course, very lovely. Crypto Rover, get those biddies and boys and girls. Yes, let's get this, guys. Let's get these Bitcoins. Of course, if we're becoming #1, we will be winning 2 Bitcoins as a team, and that's, of course, a very good job and a very good effort that we are putting in here. And yeah, I just love it. I just always see the competition in it, and I just always want to become #1. Binance has a training tournament going as well. Yeah, maybe we have to get into that as well if you want to, as a team, of course. Global institutions bought more over the weekend. Visa and many more have. That's completely true. And you just cannot ignore it, that you can see the outflows of. Let me check the CryptoQuant real quickly, because you can see these exchanges are having more and more outflows, especially Coinbase. They're having less and less Bitcoin available on their balance sheet. So what is it meaning? We are still, look at this, all exchanges reserves. This is truly, we were discussing this, of course, already for a long period of time, but you can see they are having less and less reserves. Even, sorry, you cannot even see this. I find this very frustrating. But guys, let me zoom in on it. But yeah, you can see, even since the price is going lower. The price. This is such a big sign, guys. The price is going lower, but still we are getting less and less Bitcoin available. So, who are they sending towards? There are only more people buying Bitcoin, but still the price is pushing lower. So, are these whale games? Yes, these are definitely whale games. But guys, there's not a lot of Bitcoin available on balance there's not a lot of Bitcoin available on the exchanges. And this is just an indicator that we are just right now in such a demand high. People want to have Bitcoin. If you're not holding Bitcoin, you're at major risk, and everyone knows it. Hey everyone, so I'm late to the party. Yeah, you're kind of late, but just quick recap. So yeah, we're just doing good for the Bitcoin chart, and of course, exclusive news here that Visa is allowing the payments settling in Bitcoin. This is of course very insane, and cryptocurrencies, of course. So it is, of course, very nice. Will you do a giveaway when your teams win? Of course. I will be doing a giveaway. If we're really going to win as a team, guys, we are going to do another giveaway. Probably some ledgers. If you guys like ledgers, we will, of course, already giving away 0.5 Ethereum on the channel, guys. Going to give away 0.5 Ethereum once reaching the 30K. And the way how we're going to do it, the only way that you can win it is to be live in the stream once we're reaching the 30K. So if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, you can already subscribe right now and hit the bell notification button, because then you know once we're going live. And of course, we're very close to 30K, so you definitely want to keep an eye out on the channel. It can be going pretty quickly, of course. And also already, thank you so much for the 29.2K, guys. Very lovely, but we're very close right now, also reaching the 29.3K. So maybe we're even going to reach the 30K right now live in the stream if people right now subscribe, because we're right now watching with 1,800 viewers, guys. If we're going to reach the 30K live in the stream, we're going to give away the 0.5 Ethereum. Oh, sorry, we're going to do it in Litecoin. It was $800 in Litecoin. I said Ethereum, but the Ethereum fees are way too high, so we're going to give away Litecoin. So if you haven't subscribed already, you can do so right now, and then of course, we can already give it away live in the stream, guys. That would be, of course, very amazing. So Captain Jack Sparrow is saying, give Rover some love for all what he has done for us. Hit that like button. The half of the people haven't liked the video yet. Let's get 1K likes. Yeah, that would be, of course, very amazing. Thank you for notifying everyone, Jack Sparrow. So yeah, Jack Sparrow, your mug is also on the way, because he was a lucky winner before, and your mug is on the way. And guys, look at Bitcoin. It's a monster. It won't stop. Bitcoin is a monster, and it is not stopping anytime soon. It's a monster. Oh, damn, we are reaching the 58K. Guys, Bitcoin is a monster. We're not willing to stop here. We're going to the moon, literally. Bitcoin is not looking to stop, and we are loving this. Oh, damn, this is insane. 58K, guys. This is I can't believe I sold half of my position. Matthew, we were talking to you the whole time. You were saying this also, just you were discussing, should I buy back here? And we were saying it. Of course, I don't want to show it, or I don't want to say I told you so, but I mean, it's so, I mean, why should you sell your Bitcoin to try to catch it lower? It doesn't make sense for me. So yeah, 58K. FOMO the like button, guys. Yeah, let's go. Visa said they will be using Ethereum blockchain to allow payments to settle them in the cryptocurrency space. Yeah, that's true. That you can see it also in the article. Yeah, they were saying it over here. They will, which will use the Ethereum blockchain. So yeah, that's of course pretty big for Ethereum as well, and that's also maybe the reason why you are seeing Ethereum blasting off a little bit. But of course, it's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still the leader of the cryptocurrency space, guys. So that's the reason why we are also seeing this. So 58.1K, guys. I cannot believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. This is absolutely insane. Damn, my trades. I cannot. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely going to the moon here. The 70x trade, it's of course pretty high leverage, but I mean, calling the entry, perfect entry, of course. Look, I was trying to add more to this position, but unfortunately I could never do it. But yeah, look at this, right? It's sitting around the 600% in profit, guys. This is absolutely insane. And let me check this other one. Let me check the other trade. We just want to just quickly look at it. This one is 7K in profit right now. Yeah, we're just making insane amounts of gains, guys. I mean, this is always, once the market is giving you this opportunity here, you have to benefit from it. So, guys, yeah, if you want to trade as well, you can do so. Always want to wait for a clear opportunity. I should not open a trade yet here, but what you can do here is already set up your account, because we will be looking for the next opportunity as soon as possible. But look at this. Bitcoin 58.3K here. Guys, this is insane. The 58.4K, we're just crushing through. We're just crushing through, and we're not going to stop anytime soon here. We're not planning to stop anytime soon, guys. Let me check the quick next resistance that we are looking to probably find. And guys, look at the parallel channel scenario. We were witnessing this because this was a very critical downward sloping resistance line, guys. This is insane what we are having here. Guys, make sure this is, oh my gosh, I love it. So we were witnessing this downward sloping parallel channel. This was holding back the Bitcoin price. This was also identifying that we were in a downtrend. So what we are seeing right now live in front of your screen, and you guys, you are witnessing something truly special happening right now in the cryptocurrency space, because you only spot some of these reversals a couple times a month, you know. So this is a truly special moment that we can witness this live together. That you can see this critical downward sloping resistance line. For the moment, we are clearing it. But right now, you do want to remain calm. You do want to remain your strength. You do want to control your emotions. Because can you control your emotions? Because if you're entering right now, I know a lot of people are still winning. They say, oh damn, I should have entered the position. I'm just going to do it right now. But then still, I should wait on the sidelines. I should not enter here because it's just to decide if you're entering a position right here. Please wait at least for the 4-hourly candle. But this is looking absolutely perfect. And guys, I'm not looking to stop the stream anytime soon. I'm getting very exciting. This is looking very good. This is looking very good. And oh, look at Bitcoin, guys. We're clearing very critical levels. And I mean, can you call this a trend reversal? Can you call this a higher high? Yes, you think. Yes, I can call this a higher high, because you can see we were setting lower highs each and every time. But right now, we are invalidating this structure just like we did previously. This is, of course, absolutely lovely to see, guys. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. That's just getting exciting, guys. I'm always getting excited. Look at this chart, guys. Look at the possibilities. This is Bitcoin. This is the reason why we are here. We are here to make some good gains. We are here to make some quick flips, of course, with trading. Of course, in the end of the day, we want to just accumulate more Bitcoin. But yeah, this is, of course, giving this the perfect opportunity. Crypto.com about to moon. Yeah, Crypto.com is, of course, also about to moon here. Ethereum also showing a little bit more volatile, guys. Almost breaking through this critical gray box resistance line here. You can see this was the level that was holding us back over here. This was the level that was holding us back. And right now we are smashing through it. We are smashing through this level. And let's see if we can, of course, close this 4-hourly and 1-hourly candle above this line already. Have the retest, and then we can be absolutely heading towards the moon, guys. Of course, the retest is only for safe entries. If you're really rushing into anything, of course, you can already enter over here. But this is critical previous resistance. What right now will be flipping into support if we're going to close it above. So, guys, like and subscribe. That's very lovely to hear at the end from you. Like and subscribe. And, guys, we are literally 29 more likes away from giveaway your mug. So, only 29 likes. Liking the video is taking approximately 5 seconds of your time. So, do you want to like the video? That will be, of course, very lovely, because then we can give away this mug, of course, later on in the stream. Of course, I will be giving away the mug once everything settles down for Bitcoin. Right now, we will be just discussing the Bitcoin chart, of course. And of course what it is doing, but look at the 50-minute. 50-minute is getting pretty overextended, sitting almost 90 in the RSI. It is probably going to cool off for a second anytime soon here. So that's a thing that you do want to keep in mind here. Don't rush into trades. But yeah, if you're already in a position just like me, make sure just to remain calm here. Make sure to chill down here, and of course watch your gains only growing and growing more and more, because yeah, if you're getting a good entry just like we are doing here on the channel, yeah, you're just doing a good job. And we just smashed through the 1,000 likes, guys. Absolutely insane. We're going to give away a mug here later on into the stream, so truly thank you for smashing up the likes. This is of course an amazing day that we can be witnessing this all together, guys. This is of course very nice to see, right? This is very nice to see that we can be witnessing this all together. Yeah, truly amazing. Everyone is saying, yeah, 1K, we're going to give away mug, but we are going to do it once Bitcoin is cooling off, because right now it's pretty exciting what we are having in the chart. Bro, why don't you send us to the Discord? I mean, yeah, you can join the Discord, and you can go to the Discord. You can just go to the Discord. It's pinned in the live chat. You can find it over there. If you want to join it, of course, it's completely free and it's a very strong community. Where's the retest? It will be blowing. I mean, there are multiple levels of retest. I mean, if you really want to enter in a safe way, I should be really looking to the 4 hour, because the 4 hour is just giving you a little bit more time to anticipate and trade. And if you're willing to anticipate the trade on the long position, you should be waiting till you are reaching this level of this previous resistance, flipping into support. So I should be waiting another 2 hours before really opening a big position, in my opinion. I should be waiting a little bit longer before opening your big position, but yeah, it's just in general looking good. And if you're looking at the lower time frames, I mean, yeah, let's spot some levels of resistance as well here, because the 30-minute, if I set up this horizontal level over here, I do think that we're going to find some very stealth resistance over here as well. And if I set this one to the green here, no, green is not very nice to see. Let me set this one to the yellow. If you look to this one, yeah, this is probably very strong resistance. This is a previous high as well here. And usually once you're topping out somewhere, this one is also showing pretty significant resistance as well. This will probably provide a lot of resistance. So please be careful. Don't rush into anything. If you're doing so, you're just getting wrecked. So yeah, you can see the RSI is pretty overextended. So let's see what we are going to do. But I do think, at least for Bitcoin, would be healthy for just consolidating. I was telling you this already over here, but then we went even more overextended. So yeah, Bitcoin cooling off for a second would be very healthy, because otherwise the correction can also be pretty stealth. 40k Bitcoin, is it possible? No, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's truly not possible. I don't think it's possible. So please, why should you wait for that? I mean, I'm not looking to wait that long for Bitcoin. I'm not really willing to wait that long, to be honest. But guys, let me quickly get this into the channel as well. Guys, look at this. Only 4 more subscribers away. 4 more subscribers away from the 29.3k. Can we reach it right now? Can we reach the 29.3k right now live in the stream? Would be, of course, very amazing. I will be checking it in a second here. Let's see if we can break it. That would be, of course, very amazing if we can do something. Only another 4 subscribers away, guys. Can we reach it? That would be, of course, very amazing. And Bitcoin still, it's just not stopping. It's just not stopping. It is not willing to stop, and it's just not stopping. It's just not stopping, guys. And everyone's saying, Mark, please don't spam. Oh man, please don't spam Mark in the chat. I will be doing it, but later on, guys. And probably I will be doing the Mark giveaway on Instagram. So make sure to already go to the Instagram channel. Sorry. If you search on Instagram, there are a lot of scammers on Instagram as well. So if you already want to go to the Instagram channel, you can already follow me, because I will be making a story in a second. And there I will be just posting something, and then you can be eligible to win it. So please don't say anything in the live chat. And yeah, guys, yeah, look at this. We just smashed through it. We just smashed through it. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel here. 315. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, guys. You are truly lovely. You are truly lovely, and we are always yeah, working together, and of course smashing it through these levels. And I see Paul just subscribed to the channel. Very cool. Yeah, wait for the 2 and 4 hourly close. Yeah, I told you already. 2 hourly closes, of course, in 4 minutes, guys. And you can see this level was also coming together with a 2 hour close. So if we're also going to take out this level over here, so if we're going to close above the, let's see, the 58.1k, if we're going to close above that level, we're definitely going to push a little bit higher as well. So yeah, this is of course a level that you do want to be watching on the 2 hour. So it is looking like that we are fighting above it. It does look like that we're fighting above it. So let's see if we're going to see this breakthrough coming in. The FOMO is real. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to miss out, right? I mean, I'm not FOMOing because I'm already in positions and I'm just riding it. But I mean, I do get it. I do get it. If you're still waiting for 47k Bitcoin, I should rather buy right now than buy over 2 days or so. I should rather buy right now. Of course, maybe not right now at the exact moment, but maybe over 1 hour or 2 hours, because still think that we can see a minor correction. But yeah, it is just looking very good. It's just looking very good. And yeah, let's see once we're going to see more follow-through. And just like the Elon Musk pump, I think we can be doing something similar like here. Just these 2 impulsive moves to the upside. Because once America is also waking up in a few hours, maybe we can be seeing another leg up getting created, of course. I don't think it's likely to see. I light the light rover. Mark, please. Okay, guys, we will be doing the Mark giveaway in a second. We will be doing it on Instagram, so you can already follow it. I see a lot of 8 new followers came in here. So let me quickly make a story on Instagram. Let me quickly make a story. I will be making a story right now, so you can win the Mark if you want to do so. So let me make a story. I'll quickly make one. Yo guys, if you want to win the Mark here, make sure to say it right now in this box here, and then you will be eligible to win it. So You just have to say it, why you want to win it, and then you are just... I will be randomly picking someone. I will be just randomly picking someone, guys. So yeah, you can go to the Instagram right now. I just post something on the Instagram. You can go to the Instagram over here, and you can go. If I reload it, you go to the story, and if you want to win the mug, you can see here how you can win it. You just have to say something, and we will be picking a winner live in the stream just in a second, guys. So make sure to already go to the Instagram. Will be, of course, very amazing if you're doing so, because then you can be winning the mug. Mark, I will be trying to win it, guys. As of course, I will be just picking a random winner live in the stream. So you're completely lucky if you're winning it. So let's see if we can pick a winner live in the stream. That is always amazing. So we'll be, let's say I will be picking a winner in 5 minutes. Okay, guys. I still give you some time to follow me on Instagram, and of course, going to the Instagram channel to search it up. And please don't. Why is everyone saying it in the live chat? Don't say so. Don't say it in the live chat, guys. We are doing it on Instagram. Come on, guys. Please go down. We're not doing it on the live chat. We're doing it on Instagram. So please go to the Instagram and don't spam in the live chat. And Dean Harvey, if someone is spamming in the live chat, you can block him. If they're saying Mark, because yeah. People, you're all saying it in the live chat, and sometimes we do it in the live chat, but right now we're going to do it on Instagram. So please go to there. S'il vous plaît. Crypto.com can be 1K in 5 years. I mean, if we that's pretty ambitious, but still think it will. It's not out of the books. It's not out of the books. 1K in 5 years. If you're talking about 5 years, it can be pretty big. Yeah. It's just. I mean, you're right now having the opportunity to buy Apple stocks, to buy Tesla stocks once it was sitting so low. I mean, would you have bought Amazon stocks once it was sitting around a few cents? Of course you did. Were you buying Tesla stocks once it was sitting around $1? Yeah, of course you did. And of course, that's always in hindsight. But I think you're right now having the same opportunity here, but people are still ignoring it. And I'm just doing my best job here, of course, to write this long-term wave here. And guys, 40 more seconds, and we're going to close this 2-hourly candle and the 1-hourly candle, of course. We're not taking out this previous high on the top side for the 2 hour. That was also very likely because we're getting pretty overextended, of course. So the 2 hour is going to close still pretty good in my opinion, not a bad close. Can you follow at Crypto Rover in Instagram? Crypto Rover YT. I don't know. I don't really get you. But guys, please be careful, because there are a lot of fake accounts. And 53 new followers. So big shout out for everyone who's right now following. And I will be checking it in a second here, guys, for the mug giveaway. So if you want to win it, I see already there are so many requests coming in here. So we will be picking a winner anytime soon, guys. Look at this. Everyone wants to win it. Look at this. We will be picking a winner in a second. So let's say in 10 minutes. Okay, in 10 minutes we will be picking the winner. In 10 minutes, we will be officially picking the winner, guys. So still have some time here. If you don't know what the Instagram is, it's exactly in the overlay. You can see it over there, where my finger is heading towards. I only set the mark once. Yeah, guys, that's very cool. I see already 140 people have watched the story. So already 140 people that are right now joining it. So very cool, of course. Very cool that we are seeing it. Everyone's saying, I want to win it. I know everyone wants to win the mugs, you know. That's pretty unfortunate. Can you please answer the one I love on Neo on Twitter? He wants to see your stream. He loves your... Okay, let me go to Twitter. You're saying something. Now I have to react to certain comments. I mean, I don't see a certain comment, so yeah. I mean, I will be looking into Twitter always after stream, guys. I will be right now just doing the stream. So yeah, I'll always chill. If you just tweet me or something, I usually look at it. So sometimes I, of course, also react to if you have some certain requests or so. If you have a question, just make sure to tweet me something. Usually I react a lot. So of course, very cool if you're doing so. But yeah, I mean, this news about the Visa is of course huge news. And I do think it's very cool. Rove, how long is your hair? Way too long. I have to get to the hairdresser. It's way too long right now. I already have to get a new... Please answer my question. What's your question? Bitcoin 58K plus. I mean, yeah, we're getting rejected by the 58K right now. It's also a very psychological level, and also if you, as you can see over here, the 58k, we're got rejected by this level multiple times. And if you set up a great box here, look at this scenario, guys, because a lot of people are right now not witnessing this, but you can see over here that this previous 58k, you can see it was acting as resistance over here. It was acting as support over here. It was acting as support over here. It was acting as resistance over here. So yeah, it's very likely that we are going to find some kind of resistance around the 58k here. Of course, smashing through it will be very lovely, but maybe some consolidation under resistance will be also very good, and then we can maybe create another leg up here. So it was very likely that we're finding some kind of resistance at this level, and also I mean, there's even more significance of the previous all-time high, so there's a lot of significance around this level. Do want to take it with caution, and I mean, we can see a minor correction coming in for Bitcoin right now. And let me quickly fresh it up here. 80%, guys, we become number 3. Number 3 is in the pocket. So glad to see 91% here. We're just crushing it right now, guys. This is absolutely insane to see 91% in the crypto trading challenge, guys. We are entering, of course, the top 3, but soon we will be on number 1. We will be soon on the number 1 spot. So please make sure to, if you're also in the team, let's get this all together. Let's get this training all together, and let's push this. Also to a new all-time high, of course. 91%, of course. We are doing such a strong job. I'm getting very excited to see this playing out. And people don't find the article, just go to Yahoo Finance maybe. Maybe we're seeing something new as well coming in. Yeah, it's still over here. Visa moves to allow payments in settling in cryptocurrencies. So that's of course very lovely news that we are getting. And yeah, we were discussing this of course earlier in the stream as well. No, I see it. No problem. Congrats, I'm with the Moonboy. Yeah, we are Moonboys, but we are predicting it perfectly as predicted, of course. Coinspot, what do you mean, Dean Harvey? So yeah, guys, yeah, we're doing a good job here. We're doing a good job here. Let's see, everyone is loving it, of course. 100% dump. I mean, no. I mean, no 100% dump. If you're shorting here, you are absolutely getting wrecked. If you're shorting here, you're getting wrecked because there is a high likelihood that we are going to see a minor correction, that we are just going to cool off for a second. But I mean, are you willing to short for the potential reward that you're? It's way too risky to short here because it is more likely we're still in a bull. We're in a bull market and we are starting a new uptrend. Of course. What I would like to see here is, of course, consolidation. If we're just going to consolidate around here, and then we can be creating a new leg up here. That's, of course, the most loveliest thing that we can be seeing. But, yeah, I mean, don't rush into anything here. But, yeah, it can be quite significant if we're just consolidating. The next target can be very good, but I should not open a short because we are still in a bull market. We can just have another good news and push to the upside once again here. And that's the reason why you still never want to sell your Bitcoin. People are trying to time the market, but you never know. You never know once you're going to get good news. And this is once again the thing that we were talking about. This is just news that you cannot predict. You don't know where it will be coming, but you know that these big institutions are buying all these Bitcoins. And you just know the only thing what you can do here to counter it is basically to just buy Bitcoin and hold it. Because yeah, of course, Visa accepting Bitcoin as cryptocurrency payments, guys. This is a big news once again here. Second biggest news that we had since, of course, the Elon Musk pump. This is just huge for Bitcoin. Can you please share the final ROI on Femex? Yeah, of course. It's all about the final ROI. So it is about how much percentage you are closing with your trade. So let's say you're right now. I can take these trades for example in front of me. Let me get it. Well, we're getting a trade for example in front of you. So you have this trade. You can see it right here. So right now it's approximately 150% ROI. But it is all about. I entered this trading competition with let's say 0.07 Bitcoin. And it's about how much Bitcoins you're going to make gains. So let's say you're making 0.07 Bitcoin in gain, you're approximately 100% profit. So then you will be sitting in around 100% in the trading competition. But it's not that hard. But in the end of the day, it's all about the final ROI. It doesn't matter how much you have right now because it's all about these last where you're going to end. It doesn't matter if you're right now at P1 and you can still fall to P0. So yeah, of course, that's the reason why we are saying no rush attached to it. I'm only accumulating very strong swing trade position, because then I will be riding them to new all-time highs and of course boosting the team a lot. How much will be a small correction? How much is a small correction? And the reason here, I'm not necessarily saying that we're going to see so, because I won't be surprised if we're just going to see another straight leg up getting created. That is highly, it's not out of the books here, but the point here is I do think there is a probability here that we can be consolidating. And I do think consolidation, minor correction, it can be, let's say, a minor move to the downside, and I'm talking about a move to, let's say, maybe a 0.7% to the downside or so. I mean, I should be not trading this because we are still very bullish. America is about to wake up. Maybe they're going to buy even more of their stimmies into Bitcoin because they're still waiting on the sidelines. They don't want to miss out. It's not over yet, but it's getting pretty overextended. So yeah, you do want to see consolidation. Maybe a pattern playing out here on Bitcoin. But yeah, entering a long position right now is just too risky in my opinion. 57.2k support. Yeah, that's true. 57.2k. We will be finding. We will be looking at very interesting things here. Especially the thing that I'm waiting on with Bitcoin right now is really the 4-hourly close. I do want to be seeing the 4-hourly close, guys, because we are all pushing on the lower time frames. We're all pushing up, but we can also. It's not out of the books that we're also going to reverse very quickly. So. Still, I mean, I feel very bullish, but I still want to see the 4-hourly close, because then we're just seeing more confirmations of the breakthrough. I don't want to create a wick on this top side, because it's definitely still very possible that we're going to create a big wick on this one, and we're just re-entering this channel and maybe seeing correction down getting created. So please, the 4-hourly candle has to close above this line here, because otherwise I don't feel bullish enough. America, we are awake. Yeah, probably some American viewers are right now looking. So let me know if you're from America. That's of course very cool, because I mean, yeah, some people are waking. They are just waking up pretty early. This guy's talking so fast. I'm sorry. I will be talking slower. I'm sorry. I got it into the green already. Very good. We'll be racing up to 70k in a month. Guys, if you're, I know probably the most amount of people, they are already watching the channel for a long period of time, and thank you so much for the 29.3k still. But we were looking, we were saying 80k Bitcoin, and where was I saying this here? The bulls are back in control 4 days ago. 80k Bitcoin, and I was telling you guys, I will be going. Once we're at 80k in April, I will be going back to the feed of the account, and I will be saying you. People were calling me clickbait, etc. But guys, we were seeing all kinds of things coming towards our way, and that was also the reason why I was accumulating the swing trade position, because you want to buy the lows. And usually, once the Bitcoin price is going lower, everyone is saying fair. But yeah, we are of course buying, and that's the lovely part about it. That's the lovely part about it. And I do think 80k Bitcoin in April it seems so far away, but it's still so close. Only 20k move to the upside. 20k is easily done for Bitcoin. It's not a 30% correction to the upside. Talk fast. That's great. No waste of my time. Yeah, that's true. Rover's channel to a new all-time high. Yeah, guys, we are almost heading towards 30k. We're going to surpass the Bitcoin price, maybe. It would be, of course, very cool if we can surpass the Bitcoin price with our subscribers. Let's go. Yeah, Los Angeles here. Very cool. Very cool. Talk fast. Time is money. And money doesn't wait for someone who is slow. That's true. That's completely true. Look again to Bitcoin Crypto Rover. You say I'm up. Yeah, let me know how late it is at your place. Let me know how late it is for the people that are right now watching the stream. The mug would brighten my lockdown life. I know. Lockdown is pretty boring. Bitcoin will be pumping with America again. That's the reason why I was saying so. I'm not surprised if we're going to see another leg up getting created, but even we just want to just look at the lower time frames. The lower time frames, it's just my technical heart is right now saying, because right now we are pumping, of course, because of news as well, and this is a news pump. But my technical heart is right now saying, Dan, we are so overextended with Bitcoin. The 50-minute is so highly overextended. Of course, 5-minute already cooling off. 30-minute also highly overextended. 1 hourly can go higher in overextended territorium, but at least you want to see the lower time frames cooling off for a second. But yeah, this is just, of course, very lovely to see, because with the Elam pump, we were seeing something similar, of course. It was something similar. We were heading in... oh, damn. People are all saying where they are, how late it is. I completely forgot it. So yeah, 6 p.m. in West Australia. That's very nice time, of course. 3 a.m. in North California. Damn, you guys are all up pretty early. All pretty early. 3 a.m. 11 a.m. Yeah, that's very nice. It's just for me. It's right now 12. Oh wait, it's just. Yeah, 6:10. Yeah, it's 6:10 in West Australia. West Australia, very cool. The funny part about Australia is, let's say, 10 times as big as the Netherlands, but still, the Netherlands has almost the same amount of citizens. That's pretty insane, right? Pump it up. Yeah, let's go. Let's pump it up, guys. Let's pump up the price a second. Yeah, 4 a.m. in Colorado. That's very cool that you're watching right now. 4 a.m. That's really legendary. 5 a.m. in Texas. Crypto never sleeps. That's true. Of course, you do want to take a sleep sometimes, but crypto, if you're a full-time crypto trader, you're not sleeping. 2 p.m. in Dubai. Yeah, that's very cool. 2 hours ahead of me. So yeah, that's very cool. Thank you for letting me know how late it is at your place. I mean, very. A lot of people are so savage, watching at very late times. I mean, very cool and nice to know, of course. But of course, you cannot miss this. And you cannot literally miss this price action. Why should you sleep on this one? Why should you sleep on this one? So let's check what the other coins are doing right now. Let's check ADA. Is ADA performing good? ADA is not very special, to be honest. ADA is not pumping that significantly. You can see only an increase of approximately 3% to the upside. So yeah, Bitcoin, of course, is leading. And usually you're seeing first Bitcoin pulling off to the upside. And after that, you are having the other altcoins following. And yeah, you're seeing a W breakout to the upside for the price action of Chainlink. So let's see if Chainlink can meet the target around to 28.7 cents. I cannot believe that I'm up so early. And people are all wondering about the CME gap once again. I mean, last time I will be saying this, but are you really going to wait for this gap getting filled? Because then you can also wait for the lower gaps. I mean, the CME gap does not always have to get filled. And people are all on YouTube, they're saying, oh, we have a CME gap, it always has to get filled. No, it has not. Because look to the past. In the past, we also not filled every single CME gap. So no, we don't necessarily have to fill it, guys. So we don't necessarily have to fill it. And this is once again Crypto Rover spitting facts to you. We don't necessarily have to fill the gaps. Yes, we can still fill it. I'm not saying that it's out of the books, but I don't think it's likely that we're going to fill this one. In my opinion, people are still waiting on it. They're waiting on the sidelines, but when are you going to buy? Are you going to buy your Bitcoin once you're sitting at 70K, at 60K? Let me know. If you're not exposed to Bitcoin yet and you're still waiting for the CME close. Let me know where you are waiting to buy your Bitcoin, because I should rather get exposed already. Of course, not maybe in the immediate short term. But yeah, we were telling you guys this already for such a long period of time here. In this whole drop, you could have bought so low. And of course, streaming every single day on the channel. You can go back to the videos. We were all talking about accumulating Bitcoin. We were all talking about accumulating swing trades, accumulating Bitcoin, building bigger positions. Because in the end of the day, the reversal was very imminent to have for Bitcoin. And yeah, the reverse that we are right now having here is of course very nice to see. And we are just getting started, guys. We're just getting started. So yeah, please don't rush or feel bad or so. But Crypto.com a good investment? Yes, of course. Crypto.com is definitely a good investment in my opinion. ADA is a pump and dump. Yeah, ADA, like we were telling you already. Once we were looking to ADA, we are just looking at an symmetrical an ascending triangle. I'm sorry, ascending triangle is getting formed on the price action of ADA. Oh, guys, I completely forgot the mug giveaway. Damn, I will be picking a winner right now here. Guys, I will be going to my Instagram. Sorry, I completely forgot it. So, I mean, you don't want to give it... Please don't say it in the live chat. I will be doing it on Instagram. So, I will be picking a winner right away right now. So, guys, make sure, if you see your name, I will be sending you a DM. I will be quickly going to the Bitcoin chart to spot some action, some live action, of course. Highest 5 minutes close. But yeah, we are forming a bearish divergence on 5 minutes right now. So, I will be just picking a random winner, guys. I will be just scrolling around. I will be just doing this and pick this one. This is not a clear one. Okay, I will be doing better my best, okay? So, guys, I will be just picking a winner. Okay, wait. I have to stop putting my finger in the middle. I'm sorry. This is let me see, Bryce Campbell. Bryce Campbell, you're completely lucky. Bryce Campbell, you are the lucky winner, and you're saying mock time. So you won. I sent you a DM. Please check if it's the real Crypto Rover, because there's so many scammers on Instagram as well. I don't want you to get scammed, but yeah, I sent you a DM. You won. So I sent you a DM. So congratulations with your insane, yeah, mock giveaway that you won it. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it. We'll be texting you after the stream to ask your address, of course. But guys, it was once again amazing to give away another mock, and I will be, of course, giving away more mocks in the future. I'm of course going to give away some more mocks in the future. Looking forward to it. I can't wait. I can't wait to give more mocks away. So yeah, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at Bitcoin. I know. A lot of people were participating, and only only one can win. So yeah, you have usually more losers than winners. So I mean, I will be giving away more mocks, guys. Don't be worried. There will be plenty enough of opportunities. Visa said that they are going to use the Ethereum blockchain. That's correct. They said that they're going to use the Ethereum blockchain. So that's pretty interesting. Where to add our long positions? We will be looking. We will be looking to add more long positions. But I mean, I'm not willing to enter more to my position at the moment where we are sitting at right now. 1318 in Turkey. That's cool. Go YOLO and give us all mocks. Yeah, but then they're not special anymore. I want the mocks to be special, right? It has to you have that special feeling, you know. You can all become a winner one day. You can all become a winner. Desiree also donated, and you're saying, on Femex it's better to add to your position under cross margin, even if your current position is under isolated. Quick switch back then. I should add more to your position on isolated, in my opinion. I usually also only trade on isolated. So yeah, I'm not really doing conditional. You're talking about conditional, right? No, you're sorry. I'm just if you're willing to add more to your position, I should yeah, just limit order in with an isolated. Just do it isolated as well. I should do just a quick switch back. And if you're willing to add more to your position, guys, by the way, please don't mark it in. And also, if you're just generally going to enter, add more to your position, please don't mark it in. Just set a limit order and wait for a certain level to get hit. Because you don't have a rush. If you're already in a position, you don't have a rush, right? Just set a limit order where you are feeling comfortable to add more to your position, and just wait till we're going to hit. Let's say this previous stop over here. This is, let's say, a good level that you can maybe add more to your position. Or if you're saying no, I'm willing not to take that big risk. I'm willing to add more to my position over here. So they are still waiting for this retracement over here. And even though I do think that this is still a very good scenario that you can see playing out. So please don't rush into adding more to your position, because you're already having your position open. So you want to be glad already, and you don't want to screw over your position, right? You don't want to screw over your position. I will be also adding more to my position once going lower. Once seeing a correction coming in, probably with this account as well, we'll be just adding more to a position to build a bigger portfolio, of course, to build a bigger swing trade position, because in the end of the day, swing trading is very lovely to do, right? When we'll be adding more, I will be just keeping you guys up to date, but I will be waiting for an maybe a move down here to this previous level, because this was acting as very strong resistance. But also, this really the scenario, depending on the scenario. I mean, I also want to add more to my position once reaching here. Let's see the 57.3k here, but that's only a $700 US dollar correction, so there's an approximately 1.5% correction. So yeah, let's see. Should still wait. And once seeing it, guys, you have to know, I will be. I'm not kidding. I will keep you guys up to date. I will definitely say you once doing something, I will keep you guys up to date. So of course, don't worry if you want to know what I'm doing. Of course, I will be probably doing it most likely in the live streams. But if I'm not live and it's really necessary and I cannot go live, of course, don't worry, because I will just be making a quick Discord update. So yeah, that's the reason also why you want to join the Discord. I see we have 11k guys. We have 11k members in the Discord. So strong community, such a strong community. Why has crypto gone up? Any news? Look at the title, bro. Look at the title of the video. Look at the title of the video, and it's already you already know enough about it. So yeah, of course, that's lovely to see and look at. And this one, yeah, 600% in profit. This is of course an insane trade. Insane trade. Of course, loving to see it. Loving to spot these shifts in the markets and to also trade in, of course. But yeah, this news of course is very some kind of also lucky, but you can't expect news. But I mean, the market sentiment was already going to the opposite. But this is just only boosting the position of where we are in right now. We're just boosting the bullishness in the market, and we're really seeing a reversal. So yeah, I do think this is the bottom, guys. Do think this is the bottom. Visa, yes. It's not clickbait. It's a fact, bro. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's facts. And there are also some scammers in the chat, guys. Be careful. I see it already. They're. Please don't add these guys with their phone number. You're getting wrecked if you're doing so. You're getting wrecked if you're doing so. I'm 75% in profit from my $200 US. You're doing a good job, bro. Love to see you guys making profits. Love to see you guys making profits. It's a trial, not exactly Bitcoin yet. I know it's a trial, but it's already a step in the right direction. It's a step in the right direction. Never buy stocks or Bitcoin with leverage. I mean, yeah, you can do so if you're experienced. I mean, you want to be careful. That's true. That's completely true. Because yeah, I should. If you're really trading, if you're new to trading, I should really look to swing trading, because I'm right now also in a swing trade. Just look at swing trading. I mean, if you're scalp trading, just so if you're trading at lower time frames, trying to catch minor moves to the upside and go out of your position very quickly, of course you're making good gains. But if you're getting an entry at a very low price and you're trying to ride the wave to the upside, it's even better, right? So yeah, you could have already took profit over here and went out and entered over here once again, and went out over here and entered once again. But yeah, then it's very hard to time the market, right? So yeah, swing trading is just more safe. I was also in a swing trade over here. This swing trade over here, we were riding this one to the new all-time high. So I mean, I just like swing trading. And here we were opening the swing trade because we were clearly seeing the reversal in the market. And that's the thing that I do like to wait on. But this one I was trying to enter already for a long period of time. But I find it already a good position to enter. But yeah, right now seeing this clear reversal in here as well. So yeah, in my opinion, you have really the chance right now to open your swing trades anytime soon as well here. And you really have the chance. So yeah, that's of course lovely to see. It's lovely to see that you guys are having the chance as well. Every small step can count. That's true. Price target is the all-time high. No, I don't think so. No all-time high today. I mean, it is not. We can still do it. We can still do it. But I think that's then we will be getting very overextended. Oh damn, what I'm doing. But then we will be getting very overextended. So please don't expect an all-time high. I'm not expecting an all-time high as well here, because if we're really going to see an all-time high created today, I will be taking very quick profits, because then we're just going too exponential and we can see a pretty significant correction as well. So of course I would not like to see it. I just want to see it going a little bit slower, to be honest. I want to see Bitcoin playing it a little bit slower, because then we have more time to accumulate, more time to build a bigger position, and I want to see correction still coming in, because then I can add more to my position. Because in the end of the day, we want to build a bigger position, right? So for me, I still want to see a correction coming in, and then we can be looking to new all-time highs. I don't want to see it crushing to the all-time high already today. Doesn't Bitcoin has to retest the white line? And I mean, the retest, well, Bitcoin is. Well, I was looking at the 4-hourly. So what Bitcoin? I want to see what Bitcoin is going to do. Of course, the white line will be holding up as very good support. This horizontal line also will be holding up as very good support. The 4-hourly, if we're going to see a reverse to the downside and still see this test of this blue line, it will be holding up very good. So the point here is, in general, there are multiple supportive lines that we are right now creating. There are multiple levels that we are holding on pretty strong. And also just this parallel channel scenario, we are holding on to these lines as well. And also to this some kind of an ascending triangle scenario, we're holding on to this previous supportive line as well here. So basically this line is just this horizontal line from the 56.6k will be holding us and providing us very good support. And yeah, I mean, when in doubt, zoom out. Look at this also, the 4 hourly touch, touch, and another touch. So yeah, this is also a longer supported line that we are creating over here. So we are having 3 touch points already and showing a clear bounce to the upside. So this line is really showing a lot of significance, and it is also providing us very good support. And this line was created on the 7th of February, guys. And if you zoom out and if you look to the dumps that we are having, so you are first seeing a 31% dump, then you're seeing a 25% dump, and then you're seeing an 18% dump. So what are you seeing with these dumps, guys? Tell me what is the significance what you're right now seeing here. Let me know in the chat, because I will be looking into it, because I think what we are seeing here is that there are more people that are holding Bitcoin. There are coming more people that are holding Bitcoin, less people that are looking to sell their Bitcoin. So we cannot push the price that low. So what we are doing basically over here is shaking out the weekends, these swaps. We're shaking out the weekends that I can. These guys are just panicking and selling low and trying to buy back on the 47K, but they're still going to wait pretty long for that, the 47K. So please don't try and time the market here. But guys, you can see here the drop-offs getting smaller and smaller. We're just becoming more stronger and stronger the further we're going to continue in this bull run. And this is truly historical as well, because previously we were not seeing this. And what we're just having right now is the institutionals, investors that are having more trust in Bitcoin, just like you can see with Visa, etc. stepping into the market. These guys are having more and more. They trust more into the market. They have more trust. And let me quickly read the comments. And people are saying the psychological of trading. Dumps are getting smaller and smaller. Yeah, that's completely true. Bitcoin is never going below the 50K. And guys, even imagine 50K. It's still insanely high, and we are holding up to that level. Dumps are just getting smaller and smaller. And we're just doing a very good job here. So Captain Jack Sparrow also saying, you know what is safe. Subs, pump that subs, and like, let's see how fast we can get Rover talking. So yeah, thank you so much for sending your super chat. Captain Jack Sparrow, of course. Are you the real one? No one knows. But yeah, of course, that would be, of course, very lovely here, guys. We are right now, let's see, only 24 subscribers away from the 29.4K here. So if we can also smash up another 24 subscribers to reach this 29.4K live stream, that is certainly a thing that I should love here in the stream. So yeah, it's completely for free, and of course only if you like the content. But yeah, we are doing this every single day, guys. We're doing this every single day, making this content for you guys, giving you these extremely important warnings. And of course, once we're seeing a good opportunity, we will be also opening a live trade together, because we want to crush this trading challenge all together. And in the end of the day, we're going for number 1, and we are still quite far away from number 1, but we're going to eat up these moon boys. So we're going to eat them up anytime soon, guys. So make sure to get comfortable. Make sure to put your seatbelt on, because we're going to ride this one to new optimize, guys. We're going to write this one to new optimize. And I already see a lot of new subscribers coming in here. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel who just did so. Will the CME gap close? I don't think so. Stimmies are not done yet. That's true. And they're also already discussing a 4th stimulus check. Already discussing a 4th stimulus check, guys. Another stimulus check, and they want to make it an even bigger stimulus check. So, are they going to destroy the economic system? Yes, they are. Rover, you will also hit 60K subs soon. Yeah, I mean, I see the Bitcoin pricing around 58K here. I just want to reach the target as well. We're going to the 65K. Yeah, let's see if we're going to take out the all-time high this weekend. Guys, do you think that we're going to take out the all-time high this weekend? This week, sorry. Are we going to take out the all-time high this week? Let me know real quickly in the chat, guys. Let me know, are we going to take out the all-time high this coming week? Say it in the chat. Say it in the chat. Do you think so? MasterCard, Discover, etc. to follow Visa. Yeah, I mean, that's completely true, Ben. Hey, Visa is the first one, but not the last one. MasterCard is definitely going to follow. We are just starting off. I haven't got my stimmy check yet either. Yeah, let's go, guys. And you will probably buy Bitcoin with it as well. So, absolutely, as everyone's saying. Visa, that's huge news. Yeah, that's completely true, yeah. It's always live at the exact time. Yeah, that's true, Lisa. Yes, I see one no incoming, but basically everyone is saying, yes, we're going to see an all-time high. Dylan Heath also posting these emojis of the moon here. Of course, yeah, we're heading towards the moon. So, yeah. Everyone is expecting a new all-time high this week. So yeah, let's see if we can create an all-time high this week. But even though we're not going to create it this week, guys, it will be just a week after. It will be the month of April that we are going to see Bitcoin creating new all-time highs. That's the thing, that is for sure. So if we're not doing it this week, we will be just waiting another second. So yeah, basically everyone is anticipating it. So let's go, guys. Let's go. Sell the dip. Sell the dip, buy the pump. That is the thing. How these newbies are doing, of course. 62k on by Friday. Let's see if we can do a 62k by Friday. Will be, of course, very cool. But then I want to see next weekend. I don't want to see Bitcoin setting a new all-time high in the weekend, just like we did over here. I do want to see Bitcoin, of course, trading in the weekend, but not setting new all-time highs. So if we will be taking another period here, if we're going to boost off and then on Friday dump a little bit, I would not be all too mad about that. 70k by the end of April. Let's see if we can do so. All-time high tomorrow. I bet on it. I think tomorrow we're just going to grow a little bit too exponential. We're going to grow a little bit too exponential. But look at it, how far we are away from it. We're only 7% away from the all-time high, guys. 7%, that's not a lot, right? That's just a minor bit. That is just a minor bit. Head and shoulders appearing on the 5 minutes. So let me check on the 5 minutes. I don't really like this in head and shoulders, man. I mean, 5 minutes is the lower the time frame, it's not very significant in the low time frames. But yeah, I don't really look at this as a head and shoulders, man. I don't really like it. I'm not looking at this because I just don't like the scenario. 100k today. Man, you're a little bit ambitious. And I also don't want to see it, a 100k Bitcoin today. It won't be happening because I mean, you also want to have a healthy growth, and a healthy growth. I think 80k by April, at least 70k. I'm looking forward to it. People are saying, "Oh, still it's fake out." This is not a fake out. This is not a thing that you can ignore. Ethereum 2500 April Fool's Day. I think 2500 US dollars is not out of the books. If we're going to see a Bitcoin sitting around 80k, Ethereum will definitely sit around that level. No doubt about that. Crypto.com all-time high today. Sorry, this weekend. Yeah, let's see if we can do so for Crypto.com. Will be very lovely. Let's see also if we're going to close this 4-hourly candle above this line here. That will be, in my opinion, very important, because then we're creating, of course, we're breaking this downtrend on the 4-hour, and that's very important. Did you open a trade, Roper? No. I was already currently in active positions, but we did not open a new trade, didn't he? What is your next entry point, CR? Yeah, we will be looking at how the 4-hourly will close for the next entry point. Of course, getting a rejection by this level. Maybe we're going to do something similar like this over here. I mean, I would definitely love to see this. Just cooling off Bitcoin. It really has to consolidate before we're really going to see another exponential growth period, guys. I do think it is likely for Bitcoin to consolidate for a second, maybe trade between these ranges here. I will be not totally surprised if we're going to do so. It's also very healthy if we're going to do it, and then we can be looking for new all-time highs. So if we're going to consolidate over here, cooling off the indicators, making ourselves ready, we can be moving to new all-time highs by the 2nd of April. So I think in 2 or 3 days we're going to set a new all-time high, but not tomorrow. I think that's a little bit too quick. First have to cool off and consolidate for a second. But of course, there are a lot of people that are willing to enter the market right now, so it can, of course, go pretty quickly. What is your opinion on this low volume? I mean, the volume is not low volume. Look at this 4-hourly candle. We just have another 1 hour and 30 minutes, and we're already taking out these candles over here. So the volume is not low. I still think it's good. 1 hour and 30 minutes is still to go in this candle. So the volume is not bad on this one. This is no doubt that the volume is not bad volume. Look at this candle over here. You can also see a pretty significant green candle, but we still have a lot of time in this candle. And look at this. The 1 hour is also spiking in volume. It's not bad volume, my friend. The volume is not all too bad. Maybe on Ethereum. Let me check. Yeah, the Ethereum volume is not quite a lot, but still pumping up. Volume is good, boys. Yeah, you were saying it as well. I think the volume is not all too bad for Bitcoin. Not really affecting it. It's a clear breakout, and of course, still 23 minutes away from the next 1 hourly candle. Bro, I was in the trades watching you during both the Tesla news and drops, and now this. You're good luck. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is the luck of the channel here, the luck of the Crypto Rover family, that we are always witnessing this live news, this insane live news all together. Of course, it's lovely to see that we are witnessing, of course, this insane news together. Ethereum, don't break my heart. Yeah, I mean, it won't. Low volume. No, it's not low volume. Classic breakout. Yes, it's classic. Of course, it's mainly, of course, also a little bit of hype, and of course, it's a news pump, and it was helping us. But I don't think we were either way going to move up. We were either way going to move up, just like the Elon Musk pump. This was, of course, in January. You were getting the news that Tesla was buying Bitcoin. But what we were seeing over here first, we were in a downtrend over here. We were setting lower highs. But then here we were reversing the trend. So we were reversing the trend. We were setting higher highs than the previous high. So it was basically likely that we were going to ready to run up once again. But then, of course, the Tesla news was boosting it all together. And what we are having today, it was imminent to have the same here. We were just, of course, still on a downtrend, but we were cooling off for a second, and we were moving up. And right now, of course, we set a new higher high, so we are invalidating the downtrend. So still, we're going to see something like this, in my opinion. We're going to see something like this. It's not going to go in a straight line. You have to know it. It's not how the market works, but it is looking good. If we are going to see a correction, yeah, you really want to enter more to a position. If we're going to see a move down, you really want to enter more to a position, because then you will be having a very good opportunity, of course, to ride this wave to the upside, because we are breaking the downtrend. We are moving up anytime soon here once again. So yeah, get exposed. Not this week. Yeah, let's see what. Yeah, I mean, I hope that we're not going to set an all-time high this week already. I do want to see Bitcoin moving slow. Of course, then we have more time to accumulate and more time to add more to my position, right? So, of course, it's nice. It's nice if we're going to see the all-time high already get created this weekend. But it's no rush for me. It's no rush for me. And yeah, Visa is not willing to stay behind, right? They're willing to get exposed to the game as well, because they are seeing the potential. Because it has huge potential. It truly has huge potential. That's also the reason why we are in crypto, of course. Not only because it has huge potential, but also because it's making some very nice gains, right? And guys, it's official. BTC is a beast. It's already approved. That's already true, right? Yeah. It's completely confirmed right now. I have a buy open around to 57.2k here. So yeah, 57.2k. Yeah, well, probably a nice buying order, coming together with this previous high as well. So yeah, let's see what you're going to do, my friend. Let's see what you are going to do. Are you in the Binance tournament right now? No, I'm not. Have you covered my super chat? Let me check your super chat real quickly if I see something. Let me see. Did you ask me something? Stan, you're saying, oh, can you check synthetic SNX? Let me look at SNX for you. I really have to go to the toilet as well. Let me go to your to this coin, because I do want to be discussing this one, of course. Always loving to discuss it. So, yeah, what you're having here. You were first looking at the symmetrical triangle, which you were seeing, and you were breaking to the downside. So it was very likely to see this cool-off period also starting. And just like GRT, etc. was doing, they were also breaking down to of these symmetrical triangles here, but not really clearly reaching the price targets, because I don't think that we're going to reach the price target as well. What I do think that we're going to do here is that we are going to see a cool-off period getting started for this coin as well, because in the end of the day, I do think, let me check this real quickly, I do think that we're probably going to see a cool-off period started, just like other coins, because it was growing pretty exponential to the upside. And right now it's just having, it's making itself ready to cool off for a second, because that is just very likely to see. But yeah, you can still redraw this line once again. You can still see that we are still on a downtrend. We are still setting lower highs, so that is not. There's no doubt about that. But not a clear resistance target. But yeah, let's see if we can invalidate these previous highs, because if you can outtake a previous high, yeah, maybe you can then spot a reversal, just like we were with Bitcoin doing, of course, right now. But yeah, that 2.618 is still holding up as a very good support. Can see multiple touches of this level, previously also providing good support, so this level is not a level that you're just going to break. But yeah, the more times you're going to test the support level, the more likely it will be that you're also going to break this one. So you do want to be careful with how much touches you're getting. And guys, I have to go to the toilet for a second, because otherwise it's not going to be well with me. But yeah, let's see what it is going to do synthetic. But in my opinion, you are right now having good buying opportunities at support. You first want to see a breakout of the previous high before flipping bullish again. Let me flip on the RSI as well. If I flip on the RSI, it's looking good. Daily was pretty overextended, but almost getting oversold. So once the daily is getting oversold, these are definitely good positions to add more to your position or buy into it. But guys, give me a second. I will go to the toilet. Give me a second. I will be right back in 1 minute or so. And we're back again. Sorry, well, still muted. Crypto Rovers dumping. So then we had another super chat from. Can you look at Theta Lumens? Love your TA. So of course I will be checking Theta Lumens for you. But sorry, I had to quickly go. This is Kraken. I don't like Friday. I will be looking at the Binance chart. So very lovely. See, he's sending off. No, guys, I am not setting off. Just quickly, I drink also so many water that I just sometimes have to go to the toilet. Yes, I did. I know the same questions always come over again. Guys, we're always doing long live streams, so sometimes I have to take a quick break, you know. And yeah, what are we having with Theta Lumens? You can see we are previously finding support at this level over here, finding pretty significant support, and right now we are, you can see over here, you find, sorry, I was saying support, but I mean, we were finding resistance over here, right now finding support here, very nice to see. And also a downward sloping resistance line that you do still want to take out for the price action of Theta Lumens. So yeah, we will be calling a reversal for Theta Lumens if we're going to take out the previous high, and of course also break this level here, break this downward sloping resistance trend line, because yeah, in my opinion, it's a good buying opportunity, of course, because you're buying Theta Lumens at the lows. And I do think that because Bitcoin also starting this new phase to the upside, that we're probably going to start a new move to the upside as well for Theta Lumens, and a move to the previous all-time high. Move to the previous all-time high is already a 50% move. And guys, I was saying, did you wash your hands? Yes, I washed my hands. So don't worry. But thank you for taking care of me, of course. But yeah, what we are having with Theta Lumens, do want to take out the previous high at least to set a new higher high, because you're usually only setting lower highs each and every time. But also, yeah, I want to see the break of this resistance line before we can set a new higher high. So do want to take it with caution, guys. I'm staying away for Theta Lumens. I'm already exposed to it, but I'm not going to trade it. But I do think that we can be seeing a move to the upside getting created anytime soon, because it was also growing exponentially. It was going up exponentially, and after that you're cooling off for a second, consolidating, bullish consolidation. You're at least setting a higher low in the bigger picture. You're setting a higher low each and every time. And in my opinion, yes, we're going to create a new leg to the upside anytime soon, guys. We are going to see an all-time high getting created anytime soon for the price action of Theta Lumens. So don't worry. And also, Theta, I do want to be saying here, guys, we're exactly 10 more subscribers away from 29.4k here. Can we reach it? That would be, of course, very amazing. Would be truly amazing if we can do so. Would be truly amazing. Ethereum pumping. Let's check Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum, of course, a very low time frame. Let me flip to the 1 hour, and let me look at the Ethereum compared to Bitcoin valuation. Yeah, it's not very pumping compared to Bitcoin, guys. Ethereum is not very pumping compared to Bitcoin. You have to wash your hands for at least 30 seconds. I mean, okay, that's true. But I was not doing it for 30 seconds. But I was not doing it for 30 seconds. Fake out, please, guys. It's not fake out for Bitcoin. There's no fake out. We're just finding resistance, and it is very likely to find some resistance once you're getting so overextended. So, yeah, right now we are cooling off. Good to see, in my opinion. Lower time frame also cooling off for a second. Look at the 50 minutes being so overextended still. So guys, yeah, it's cooling off for a second, and but nothing to worry about. Was already anticipating even if we're going to move down to this the 56.9k here. So if we're going to move down with approximately 1k, I still be good here. I still will be good here. Nothing to worry about. And someone is saying as well here, are you kidding me? This is not a fake out. Yeah, indeed. I mean, if you're still waiting on the sidelines for your 47k Bitcoin, you can wait forever. You can wait forever because this is not a fake out, and we're not looking to go much lower from here on. What's the Bitcoin ticker? It's BTC USD. Are you still confident 88 for the $5 in the bull run? Yeah, guys, but people. A lot of people are getting worried right now, but you have to know the alt season is not close here. We are seeing so minor gains yet for the altcoins, and people are getting a little bit worried right now. But also look at the altcoin dominance. It still has here in this chart still has approximately. I want to draw it correctly. The altcoin dominance will probably approximately still increase with another 28% towards the 50% of the total market capitalization. And if you, let's say, right now see the 50% Bitcoin dominance, you are approximately having altcoin market cap of 900 billion, so approximately, let's say, 1 trillion. And that will be, of course, pushing these altcoins way higher. And I do think that we're just starting. So these altcoins have way more room to grow here, and we're just getting started, guys. And we are seeing pre-season, but the big gains for the altcoins are still yet to come. I know for sure. If you look to the Google interest, to the Google trends, this is also a thing that you can be looking at, guys. You can look at Google Trends, you can look at Bitcoin, you can look how much interest there is, and there is worldwide, even though we are, of course, we are loving Bitcoin. We're seeing this, we're seeing the, I will want to set it worldwide, by the way, but you're seeing the interest is worldwide just increasing. It feels like, because you are into crypto, so it feels for us, it feels like crypto is the world, but for a lot of people still, they don't know about crypto. They haven't bought it. They heard about it, but they haven't searched it up for themselves. So we're not even close to the all-time high peak here in 2017. And once reaching the 100k for Bitcoin, guys, once we're reaching the 100k for Bitcoin, because we are going to do so, there's going to be huge interest. Everyone will be searching it up. And what will you be having? You will be having alt season, because these guys, they think they were too late for Bitcoin and they're going to buy into the altcoins. So alt season will be coming. Just give it a second. Just give it some time, because there will be massive gains to be made. And also, the exit strategy will be very important, guys. The exit strategy will be very important once we're going out of it. But yeah, of course, at all times looking forward to it. At all times looking forward to it. But Avon is saying, hey man, love the stream. Sorry if you're already checked it out, but would you like to chat Dot? Let's check Dot for you. Let's check Dot. Of course, what we are having with Dot, maybe I'm looking at the daily right now. And if I look to the daily candles, you can see over there, we are trading in this parallel channel. And we are just bouncing between support and resistance, support and heading towards resistance. So to really call direction for Polkadot, I at least want to see a move to the upside, of course. I mean, I want to see a break of either support or resistance level. If we're going to break the support, of course, we're looking for lower prices. But if we're breaking the resistance on the top side, we can be looking to go towards higher levels, of course. So this is, of course, pretty interesting, of course, on the 4 hourlies, maybe showing a little bit more significance. But this is what I'm right now watching for Polkadot. But there are there are more things can be playing out for Polkadot, because also if you look at the downward sloping resistance line, we already broke through this line. And also, since you are breaking through this line, you're finding support on it. So that's, of course, not nice to see. So there are multiple things. It really depends on which time frame you're looking on. The daily is still looking good. On the 4 hourly is also looking good. Want to see a breakout on the top side. At least move to the upside of this parallel channel. And you can probably find some support at this level over here that we're right there trying to fight. So let's see what it's going to do. More millions of people exposed to Bitcoin every day. Never too late to start Bitcoin. Yeah, we're still very early, guys. You have to know we're so early in crypto. We're so early in Bitcoin. If you're getting exposed right now, yeah, man, we are still early adapters. We're still early adapters, and they will be going parabolic as well here in the Google Trends chart. We will be going parabolic anytime soon here, guys. It held above the $1. I don't know what you're talking about. You talk about ADA. Yeah, ADA is holding steady above the $1. I mean, ADA will definitely reach the $5. I'm not even. I think at least $3 we will be reaching it. People are saying $10. $10 we're definitely not going to reach in this cycle, in my opinion. But we're probably going to reach $5 in my opinion. Long trade. Yeah, we're all running multiple trades right now on the channel. But guys, right now live for 3 hours and 34 minutes, and I will be wrapping up the stream here, guys. Unfortunately, I will be wrapping up the stream. It was an amazing stream, and also we just reached the 29.4k subscribers, so that's of course very lovely to see that we are also reaching this target live in the stream still. But guys, I will be right now wrapping up the stream because I have something to do still, and I have to head out. And we were live here for 3 hours and 34 minutes, so that was of course a very lovely time to spend with you guys once again. And it is very amazing if you are here also tomorrow. Tomorrow we will be doing a stream, of course. So make sure to already subscribe to the channel here. Make sure to hit that bell notification because then you will be kept up to date about every single thing that we are doing here on the channel if we're going live. If you haven't subscribed as well, make sure to do it right now. You can also join the Discord server if you are willing to chat with the community after the stream is ending. Also, make sure to follow the socials. Of course, I mean, Twitter for everything. If you want to stay up to date about every new thing here in crypto, make sure to follow us over there as well. And Instagram, of course, would be, of course, very cool if you're doing so. So, guys, it was an amazing day here. Hopefully, you're going to stay calm here and don't rush into anything here. If we're seeing a clear opportunity, we'll keep you guys up to date in the Discord. But nevertheless, guys, it was an amazing day, and I will check you guys tomorrow in a new stream. Goodbye.